Hey everybody, and welcome to our next session of Dungeons and Dragons Curse of Strahd. I'm joined once again with the good guys.
We're the good
Hashtag protagonist.
But thanks for joining us again. We still haven't chosen our next charity just yet. If you guys are just watching this now, just to let you guys know, we have successfully leveled up to level 2 in our charity drive.
Woohoo!
As thank you to Wanda once again for donating half of our goal of $500 towards American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That is amazing. You guys can still donate towards that drive, by the way. We can go above 100% until the meantime when we do find a different charity. So if you guys can donate, please donate down below. And if you're watching on Twitch, then we also have a link for our hurricane relief with the American Red Cross. You guys can donate towards that too. But we understand that money might be tight, especially around the holidays. So we can do to help us out. This is like, subscribe, follow us on all the social medias: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Head on over to echo5series.com. I'll make it my mission to update that as soon as possible. But if you guys can't donate and can't do other things,
like, subscribe, share.
Tell you to click on the ads, but what I can tell you is that all the ad revenue goes towards charity. So do that information as you will.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends, spread the word. Let us know if you guys like us. If you guys don't like us, let us know how we can improve.
Yeah, constructively.
Yes.
It's preferred to be constructive.
Yeah.
Just saying you suck is all I know.
Don't be a jerk.
If you could tell us how we could not suck, would be great.
But in what way would be better?
Yeah, don't be bad. Okay. So, catching up with the group. They are leaving Kresk after having a little altercation with a flesh golem and a family of bunnies.
Oh, they were so cute.
It wasn't an altercation with the bunnies. It was a very
a snuggle fest. It was amazing. Much needed.
It was just like us rolling around on the grass.
For our bunny
bunnies
friends.
Jumping all over us, and we were just like giggling like schoolgirls. It was great. It was
like a
really
Disney
Even though
cartoon.
they were GD imaginary bunnies, I still felt very emotionally connected to
And we
them.
found a magical grave with a magical sun symbol that looks like the magical sun symbol we have in our necklace. It has the word Petrovna. Yep. You know, on there, just scratched in. Not really. It's nice. It's professionally done.
They did not let me dig it up, so I don't know what's in there, but maybe
We're
next
not
time.
digging it up. We're not digging it up.
Our amulet did not fit in there, so
we had to find a different amulet.
So we're on extra side quests to find this amulet that will fit in there.
If we run into it,
If we happen upon this
So-
shape.
we're still here in front of that tombstone, right?
No,
Yes,
we
well, I
made
assume
our
you
way.
guys
I thought we
are
made
about
our
to
way.
leave or have left, but if there's
I'm
anything
gonna-
last minute.
I'm gonna take one of this. Like, do I have any like charcoal or like something that I could kind of take an impression of the little star?
Like putty.
Just because I was gonna take one of these several straw pieces and kind of like turn it to the blank side and kind of like don't mess up with the straw pieces. We need those whole.
You have parchment though too, and Jim Jam does make a fine mold.
But he won't hold that shape.
And then you can put like ink down. You can use it as a little stamper.
So can we do that?
Ink Jim Jam.
Grab some parchment, stick Jim Jam in there, and then ink him and put it on the paper.
Yeah.
What do we
That's
have
okay.
to roll for
Okay,
that?
with Jim Jam.
That's Jim Jam. Not my Jim Jam's keeper.
I think you have
Jim Jam, what does Jim Jam think about this? He's not sure he can hold his form.
Like a little
You try and
messy.
stamp him down and it just goes...
Hmm.
Oh.
But you can kind of sketch it out by not necessarily holding a piece of paper and scraping over, but you can kind of by hand draw it out.
Do we need to roll for artistry?
Sure.
That's
Sure.
all. What would that be?
Dexterity?
Let's go as a sleight of hand just to see how dexterous you are with your hand.
Sweet.
work.
Oh, that's a natural one.
You think
Shanna goes like
you're
that.
so impressed. You're just like, this is amazing. You're just so confident in yourself that you don't even realize that you completely mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, guys, it looks like this. That's what we're looking for.
You know, I thought
Exact replica.
it was a little bit closer to this thing I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Maybe just needs a little bit off.
Well, here, let me, because there's some triangles. I accidentally made a square, but yeah.
You're just so excited, like I nailed it.
Yeah, we got it. Let's go look for this. We just know it's a little bit like this one, but different. No, but we have this exact replica drawing. Yeah, okay. Go with that. This is great, guys. We're gonna find it in no time.
Afterwards, are you ready to leave now?
Yes.
Let's go find Baryshnikov. What's his name?
Baryshnikov? We know where you get these names from sometimes.
Rickon?
Octavio?
Octavio first.
God.
Okay.
Baryshnikov.
But it is by Lake Bastrok.
Baratok.
Maybe
Baratok.
that's
I'm
why
reading from upside down.
we can't get any names right.
Also, this is my fourth beer.
Lake Bastrok.
I missed you guys.
Heading eastward out of the road down Sphalic Road, not Phallic
Phallic
Road.
Phallic
Phallic
Road.
Road. We
It's definitely
changed
Dick
the
Road.
sign. We changed the sign to
Jeez.
Phallic.
That's what you take a little charcoal and just keep writing
Yeah.
Phallic on there.
So he keeps like cleaning it up.
God damn those guys. One poor old Barovian man. God damn kid.
Walking around with little tails like a little rag. Damn it.
Too old for this shit.
I just tried Dick.
2 weeks from retirement.
Everyone thinks they're so fucking clever.
Never heard that one before. Gee.
Been doing 150 years.
Yeah.
Still not funny.
Heading eastward now, you come to the sign on the road pointing you towards Lake Baratok.
Sweet.
Take that turn.
You take that turn.
No questions.
Rictavio!
No checking, no rules.
You follow that pathward northbound, and you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs.
Seems safe. Great.
Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, the wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. I knew it. I saw it too late. I was going to change the word, but I didn't. Parked near the base of the tower, within sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon spattered with mud.
Oh,
Next to which is
at the base
Rictavio's
of the
wagon.
tower are 2 balls.
At the base of this giant tower with appears to be having a helmet on of some sorts are 2 round wagons.
I mean, as long as they're not shriveled up, I think we're good to go.
If you wait long enough, a geyser erupts from the center of it.
Only when you have just
Phallic Road.
Sphalic Tower. No, people, there's a tower and there's 2 wagons, not on each side, not covered with mossy furriness. All right? And just because you're following a furry trail that's called Happy, it doesn't mean it's a happy trail leading to the tower.
I mean, there's all this vegetation. I mean, is it really bushy here, or is it well trimmed?
It's
I mean, I feel
It's-
like
it's
the
manscaped.
absence of light
It's,
would keep, the absence of light would keep this fairly. I think Cave's just like, I'm just gonna lay back down.
The headache is inexplicably back. I don't know what could possibly have caused this one.
Bad
Where's the
puns and
consistency?
sexual innuendos.
Approaching, you notice the tower is about 80 feet tall. You notice that there are appears to be 4 levels inside.
It's a really tall tower considering everything's awful here. Just don't make them that big. They don't make towers that big apparently.
Okay, do you need to go to HR? I think this is HR.
I think he is HR.
I need an adult.
You can always tell our first sessions from our second sessions. You can always tell.
This is our drug session.
As you approach, you notice that there are several slits. They're 6 inches wide, 3 feet tall, and 1 foot thick.
One hell of a roll
There is a vine, a thick vine that goes up the middle, and it appears to be the main vein of. Can we just no? I need to.
Where's a bottle of wine?
Okay, so enough.
Okay.
Enough.
You notice that the uppermost level overhangs has window boxes in addition to the arrow slits. So it's nice.
Good. So there's flowers and arrows. So.
We got the lower bits of the tower are for defense, and the upper bits like the living area. It's all nice.
Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
once again, there are 2 wagons out front.
But
One,
then you are purely screwed if someone breaches the tower and you're up in the top. What are you gonna do? Jump out the window?
Well, you hope they don't make it up that high.
the 2 wagons up front. One is identifiable as Octavio's, and the other one
Where's the tiger?
is unknown to you, but appears to be of Vistani nature.
It has a big. Do you say have a big barrel on top?
Yes, the Vistanis usually have barrels
Usually
of sorts
travel
on there.
with wine.
Yeah, they know how to party.
Can I find
Barrel
a tiger?
top wagon. Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised this, the tiger isn't just mauling this wagon. It is a Vistani hunting tiger.
That's right.
Oh, that's true.
You guys aren't close enough exactly to identify what's possibly inside of each wagon, but if you'd like to approach and peek in,
Sure.
He would know me, right?
The tiger?
Yeah.
Probably. But
Yeah.
does he know you as a tiger?
Does he know he's a tiger?
No, does he know you as a tiger? 'Cause
He
you
knows
turned
me
into
as a tiger, but then
He
I
knows
was
you as you,
untigered.
though, like, because he got really sad when you changed back.
Yeah, I de-tigered, and he knows me as not tiger.
Yeah.
you first approach Octavio's wagon, and appears to be empty inside.
Does it just look like it's empty, or does it look like there's bloodstains and stuff like that? Just trying to get a lay of land. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, as far as like any battles or anything, that doesn't seem as if
No sign of trouble. Is what
right.
what
Yeah,
I'm asking.
yeah, yep.
Just an empty
The
damn
usual feeding of the tiger is inside the little meat scraps and bones and stuff like that. But other than that, no, there's no
Not like
damaged
struggle and-
tiger or broken down windows or anything.
Okay.
What's any sign of people in the other wagon?
Looking at the other wagon, just under layers of mud. This wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. A
Does it look
steel
familiar?
padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Don't touch the table." No, it says, "Keep out."
Is this wagon familiar from any of the Vistani camps we visited?
You can try to roll for it.
Memory? Intelligence?
Intelligence, history, probably just intelligence. I'll give you history just to recall. Get a little bonus in there.
It's a 13.
13? You're not sure. It's definitely Vistani, but you can't tell if it's something you might have seen before. You didn't look too intently at all the wagons around, so you're not able to possibly identify it, but...
Well, why don't we go inside and see
If they're hospitable.
The wagon?
Well, no, like we're gonna go
The
inside
tower.
The tower.
what Octavio's an ally of ours.
Yeah.
We did tell us to meet him here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Octavia's our friend, but he had
Boy.
a tiger that was specifically trained to hunt down and murder Vistani.
Well, I think it's wasn't that because the Vistani are objectively Strahd's allies.
Yeah.
Is that all of us?
I mean, not you, but you didn't choose this, but everybody else is.
I don't want your life.
Well, yeah, I think we should go to the tower.
Let's
Okay.
go to the tower.
Okay.
Let's roll for initiative, guys.
I just need to pull something up real quick.
Let's set it on fire before anyone can attack us.
Nobody's going to attack us. This is Octavio's an
I'm walking
ally.
around like
Hopefully he has just some information
kitty
for
kitty
us.
kitty kitty kitty.
Save that. And I'll show you guys at home something real quick. And
Oh,
I'll
I
also
shouldn't
show
look
you all something as well.
Oh, I can see what you're showing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll show everybody here in a second. As you approach the door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the doorway is a word, Kazan.
It looks like someone's beheaded in one of those.
What is the word? Kazan?
Sorry, let's turn that.
Looks disgusting.
See, look, that guy's head is gone.
There's a couple of them with missing heads.
But it's right next to him, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. I guess it's just the way I'm looking at it.
Maybe we're supposed to draw that, like...
It looks like a sequence of stuff that you're supposed to do.
Is it like
Looks
that?
like a side quest, y'all. What if we just...
You gotta do the Macarena.
What if we just... Yeah. It looks like a series of
Movements.
motions that you're supposed to do. In a very particular order. And so we do the Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
So I'm just gonna kind of like, as I look at it, starting with the symbol on the right, I'm just gonna kind of be like this, this, this,
Why don't you start at the top?
this, down,
We don't know which one actually starts.
straight out, other
Do
one.
we know which one's
And
actually
then
the start
up.
and which one's the finish?
It doesn't look like there's necessarily a...
Oh, I see why you're starting with that one, though.
I'm just following the line.
Oh, no, yeah, you gotta go.
It's
you gotta
this node
follow
or
it.
that node. But either way, it's gonna...
I started with the man.
So
on the
you
right,
went like this, and then you went like this.
and I went down. I'm starting with the man on the right.
So we're doing the 3 o'clock position.
Yes, 3 o'clock position.
I would start.
That's what I did.
With the.
That's what I do. Just kind of like without thinking about it. I'm just like.
Do any of us get this right?
We dance. We interpretive dance the
Yeah.
door. And then Octavia was like, what the fuck are you idiots doing?
Just knock on the door. God, it's a doorbell.
Is Kazan mean dance?
Is that the language any of us speak? Or no?
Kazan
Yeah.
doesn't appear to be
It's just K-A-Z-A-N.
Khazan.
And it's not a language we know?
Nope.
Oh, good. I think that means dance.
So you want to start dancing? Who's
We're
I guess
all
close?
dancing.
Me, without thinking about it, I start with the man at the 3 o'clock position, and I just kind of do all the moves, and I'm just kind of like,
So I follow the lines the opposite way.
So you start here,
yeah,
and then you start here.
yeah. She starts at 9. I start.
Okay. So for you start here, and then what do? Do you go around or
No.
No, follow the line.
Follow the
so
lines.
follow lines,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yep.
you just do the same thing backwards?
I'm just gonna knock.
Bart just looks confused. The fuck?
Do you knock while they're dancing, or do you knock after they're dancing?
I'm
Before
gonna,
the
I'm
dancing.
gonna let them do their like weird ass dance and then I'm gonna knock. Just cause like one of you guys
very interested.
one of you guys did this right, one of you guys did this wrong. Let's find out. Who lives and who dies?
Oh no.
Oh god. This is like so you think you can dance, but extreme.
It's a roll off.
So you think you can dance.
As you go to knock after the dance is complete, you hear a little latch unlock on the doorway.
One of us did right.
Bart takes the opportunity to say, "Hey, Macarena."
Damn it.
I've taken my.
I find it very funny. But also very scary, because I don't know what's happening right now.
As you guys unlock it, coming from the woods on the outside, you hear something coming from the brush.
Is it a tiger?
Up the pathway you guys are coming, you see 2 figures now
Oh shit.
approaching.
Well, it's not the skeleton line.
It's tough to see in the fog, but you see you see the outline of them. It appears to be something a little shorter and stockier, and then something humanoid height.
Our friends! Wait.
Do we know another shorter, stockier person apart from me?
The
You can only
wolf
see the
guy?
front outline of them.
Like the wolf hunter, one of the wolf hunters?
It could
There's-
be
there's
it
the
could
brothers.
be a tiger.
Or
Like, I'm just gonna like just kind of be in the back here, just in case it's a tiger.
Okay. As you guys wait, and approaches you is Octavio and his tiger.
kitty, meow.
Oh. Well
Hello.
done.
Octavia.
I didn't even dare try to attempt to open that.
Why?
Why, you said you were going to be inside.
I said I'll be here.
You said you were going to be inside.
Oh no. This giant thing is a booby trap.
Jesus.
You're lucky to not died from it.
What you didn't think they want us beforehand?
I didn't think you... that is my mistake. I should have known you would
Oh,
step inside.
you trying to say something?
We didn't step inside.
What show?
You would have tried to.
It's booby trap. Like,
Oh, yes.
who's it supposed to trap?
Boobies, bro.
Well, no. I get that boobies. Never mind.
This
But-
was, I guess you could say a wizard of sorts. Their tower. Back when Strahd was first around.
I mean, he's still around.
They helped out with Strahd's construction in his own castle, and advised him. And he came here to construct his own tower of sorts.
Is he still here?
I don't believe so.
Why is it still booby trapped?
I believe it was just his defenses left.
Is there anything in here?
So why did you tell us to come here?
There could be something good inside for you.
Like what?
Something to help destroy Strahd, possibly.
Like what?
True. Truth.
Like a powerful, I don't know, magic of some
Like what?
sorts. So I'm willing to find out.
The-
And I think you guys are willing and curious enough to go.
Wait, really? This is why you told us to come here? You could have just said that.
It's also a good point in the map to where we can congregate without Strahd looking for us.
Oh, I
He
think-
won't look for us here.
You think he won't look for us here? He can literally see through the clouds.
Yeah, like he literally shot a lightning bolt through some clouds not even
Almost
a day
Well,
ago.
unless you can figure out that dance door thing, if it seems like inside would be safe.
Don't we have that thing of holding? Or the bar?
Is Mark
the rod?
holding? Yeah, we
Mhm.
do. I think it's Allah's week.
It's alright. I'll give it up to solve these weird magical puzzles.
So we go inside and have puzzles? This sounds so fun.
Puzzle day! Yay!
Brar's into that.
I like puzzles, but bars are stupid. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about this.
Our
doesn't
solution is
understand
going to be
puzzles.
violence.
Break it!
Brar's like, you can't solve it.
Well,
I mean, I'm
current-
down for this.
So
Can't you just jump to the top of it?
that's basically his door knocker. Like that's how you open the door, right?
Yeah.
What happens if one of his guests has like an amputee or something?
Oh.
I think the general idea of the movement is what it captures.
Yeah.
What's easy for you to say with your two fucking arms?
Look, I'm no two-step Jim, but
I'm no two-step
Oh
Jim.
god. Like, I want us to go back and find two-step Jim's, like, developed prosthetic limbs for people in this very successful.
my gosh, he's
has, like,
probably
a loving
such, like-
family.
Yeah.
It turns out time passes differently in the real world than it does in Barovia. We're gonna come back and it's gonna be the future.
You know what? Just for the sake of it.
Yep.
No, it's too late. I already let it. I was gonna say I should have had you guys act it out.
What we did act
kind
out.
of-
Yeah,
we were like-
we
Yeah,
totally
we
just like the
did.
thing. And,
But I wanted to make sure you guys actually get it right, though.
Oh. We did.
yeah.
Yeah.
It already opened.
Totally.
Totally did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Queen.
Is this,
Yes.
this? Is this? Who knows anymore? But it doesn't
We were
matter.
just like, you know,
It's
this
open.
one, and then, you know, the straight out, which I kind of did like this because I didn't want to like hit everything around me.
Vogue.
Yeah, it's a good.
Strike pose.
Right, it's just a lot of Madonna. Alright. So, what would you guys like to do?
I want to open the door.
What's the other wagon here for? It doesn't seem like your wagon.
It is not. It is a Bastani wagon.
Yes,
I have
that much is obvious.
intuition of whose it might be.
Yeah,
Do you
share.
mean someone else could have puzzled out the answer to that front door mystery?
No. Well, no, I don't think she would. No.
Wait, who do you think it is then?
Say girlfriend.
It's complicated.
It's a stupid name for a story.
If I could make the motion I want to, I would right now.
You know, considering as much as we've helped you, maybe
Seriously,
you should
dude, why are you
remember
being
what's
so
coming.
mysterious? We're working on the same team. Can you just like be honest with us?
Roll persuasion check.
Fucking.
While they're all
4
doing this,
plus
I'm like,
nothing.
I'm at
No.
the door, just like creaking it open to peer inside with my super cool night
It's a
vision.
5.
17.
I'm just whining in the corner.
Just pouting, his arms
It's
crossed.
just like, we
Can I pet the kitty?
We helped you. We helped you get your tiger. You could at least be a little bit more forthcoming, since we're trying to get to the same end goal. Trying to stop Strahd, or is this just like cryptic mystery answers corner right now? Because we have had our fill of cryptic mystery answers at this point.
It's gonna be hard for you to keep secrets with no fucking teeth.
There's also that.
Actually, wait, it might be easier.
It's probably
I don't
easier.
know. Brad didn't do so great with his intimidation check. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let's just go do the
I want to knock your teeth out, motherfucker.
Oh,
No, sorry, I didn't say that.
well, I guess it's a good time as any to properly introduce myself. He takes off his top hat.
It's fucking Strahd. Stab him.
We're ready.
Right?
We're just like,
He's like,
It's
whoa!
Liechtenstein. It's Liechtenstein.
As his shape changes, his ears shrink, his boyish half-elven skin changes to an older human skin. His hair recedes
wasn't
to
he always like an old man though?
white hair. And
Octavia.
he introduces himself as Rudolf von Richten.
Liechtenstein.
I mean, if you had just shown up,
Wait, Rictavia was
Liechtenstein.
surprise.
We couldn't keep your name straight anyway, so this will make it easier.
I had a feeling you would give me up by accident anyways, bro. Anyway.
So you could have spared all those people back in Barovia or Valaki if you had just shown up.
There's a greater evil here.
Oh yeah, but
And he must be destroyed by any means necessary.
Oh, we just need tiny victories at this point.
I am creeping inside this tower. Like, you guys are all talking, and I have, like, I've pressed the door open, and I'm peering inside
Can you give
with
me
my...
a stealth check?
Absolutely.
I can roll anything to get an awesome stealth.
19.
bitch.
There's just a little. That's about it. As whatever. As they're having a conversation outside.
What do I see? As he's like, I'm von Richtenstein, or whatever his name is, and like, Bernstein. Yeah. It's just like this dramatic reveal, and there's just like a creak in the background. And Shannon's just like, huh.
I'm gonna have Von
Do I-
Berensteins.
Do I see anything with my magical eyes that were burned with the fires of darkness?
Your
Yes.
special eyes.
My special eyes?
You see
Maybe this tower has your brand.
my brand.
My brand!
Okay.
my god.
All right. We're gonna.
If we find one crystal ball, I'm gonna be like, my brand!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Rocks fall. Everybody
The
dies.
entire tower
I'm
collapses.
sorry. We
Game
should reference
over.
internet memes.
I don't know that one, and now I'm feeling.
You walk in.
It's okay.
In a contacts and glasses commercial.
You walk in and you see the first floor has a flagstone floor with debris and a few old crates that stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a
Pulleys?
similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Surprise! Those clay statues are probably golems. I've seen enough of this shit to know where it's going. No, I'm having a dramatic Rictavia reveal.
You are!
My brand.
I would like to do an Arcana check to see if I know what those things are.
Sure.
No, it's back.
It's 10.
I must drink more.
Drink the pain away.
As you approach the golems,
I haven't
or
approached. I'm
the
still
statues.
kind of like inside, but like I see them, but I'm just kind of from a distance.
I'll see you.
Specialized.
As you stare at them, well, sorry, where'd you roll?
I rolled a 3 plus 7.
It's tough to tell from this distance.
Gotta
Maybe
creep
you
up,
got those.
creep up.
Do I? Okay, hold on.
You see a layer of dust on top of them.
What do I need to roll to detect trappily wabblies?
Perception?
Natural 20.
Oh.
So I'm gonna see if there are any kind of like traps between me and the golems.
Sure. As you peek around the room, around the floor, there's not too much space inside of there. It's only 5 by 5 square, so that's 25 by 25 feet of area there inside. It doesn't appear to be anything. I mean, the first golems are 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be any traps. Just some
I'm gonna-
debris along the floor.
Just gonna kind of like creep in. Well, like I'm kind of like crouched.
Remember the last time you creeped into places?
No.
You got touched by a noodling ghost appendage. Just saying. Probably don't need a repeat of that.
I'm doing it.
Shanna does not learn from her mistakes.
As you approach,
I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just like
Right.
looking around,
walking towards the center of the room or walking around the edges.
walking towards just kind of the golems, but not like up on them, like hey baby, but just kind of like see if I can see any more definitive features.
So there's like one center square, which would be the pulley system,
Mm-hmm.
and then each around that one square on each of the corners of that square would be the clay golems themselves.
I'm just gonna go to the closest one. To the door.
Okay. As you start approaching it, the golems come to life.
And
You see the dust kind of shakes off of them as their bodies react to you approaching, and they start pulling pulleys.
All 4 of them come to life?
okay,
And what are the pulleys attached to? I know I'm not there, but just
stuff.
We'll find out.
okay. I wasn't sure if you'd said.
From outside, as Rictavo / Rudolph von Richten is explaining to you his background, he tells you that the cart itself, the extra Vastani one, most likely belongs to Esmeralda.
Of course. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
You've heard of her before. Esmeralda?
Isn't it the Vistani leader's daughter?
No, she's an apprentice of mine of sorts.
Okay.
I trained her. We went our separate ways.
So that makes her a vampire hunter like you?
Yes.
She a good guy?
I came here specifically to hunt Strahd. And you see that him getting around is a little tough for him, and he's older in years.
Who? Rictavio?
Yeah, or Rudolph von Richten.
Von Richtenstein?
Von Richtenstein. Shit, we can throw a Stein in there right now.
That's his name now.
Involved
That's how we uniquify this place.
Yo, everyone gets a new individual name from us.
Have you come across his tome?
Oh, the thing that was Danny stole from you?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, Shannon has all of it.
Maybe.
I went to great lengths to sneak inside his castle and procure
Really?
that.
You're able, I mean, with your limp and everything. But we did retrieve it.
If I may have that back.
Could you give us a moment to transcribe it?
A moment.
A moment, as long enough as it takes to transcribe it, merely for our own records.
Or
Of
maybe
course.
just take like the Cliff Notes of it.
Yeah.
Is this the book that the Vistani gave us?
Yeah.
Who actually has
I
that?
think it's in the bag of holding.
Okay, so you're fine. Y'all's not gonna notice me gone for a while.
Shanna did.
Oh, this Shannon's gone again. Oh, again.
I mean, I can disengage and double dash like any of that needs.
Just run her out screaming. Damn it, Shannon.
If at all possible, if you encounter Esmeralda, protect her.
You think she's already inside?
I don't think she's in the tower. I went scouting with my tiger earlier to see if we couldn't find her.
Or do you think she left her?
Tiger.
This is a good point of reference. Most likely, foolish child. She went to the tower to take on Strahd herself.
Oh, to
Strahd's castle, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Ravenloft? Well, that's dumb.
What does she look like?
She,
I imagine
looks
she
like
has
a woman.
long, dark locks and olive skin.
Okay, he describes the corpse bride more like,
She does have long, dark, curly hair.
oh shit, you know that's his favorite, right?
And olive skin.
I mean, I
Tannish
think her situation
skin.
got screwed.
Yeah, that's his type.
That's definitely his type. Is Screwball still with us?
What's...
Uniboob?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's tagging along, right?
Yeah.
I assume that she's
Irina.
always with you guys. Irina.
She's basically, Irina is still with us, and
She's a zombie, right?
She got better. After
She's
that,
better
A
now?
little bit
Yeah.
better, yeah. You know.
But she's in disguise, of course, because we still keep like a blonde wig and stuff on her, just in case.
It's just like Stranger Things with Eleven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically like love.
Exactly the same.
Except
Perfect.
less psychic powers. More
Yeah.
vampire attraction.
Vampire magnet.
Oh god.
But your Esmeralda apprentice seems very much like she would be Strahd's type, and he's kind of in a sort of sensitive place right now where he thinks he may or may not have killed the love of his life. So we'll see.
True. He
You know,
doesn't know.
He hasn't settled for someone else for 400 years. I don't think he's gonna.
I don't know this guy that the abbot was working on.
She's more about killing than talking. Plus, and that's when you guys hear the chains and grating metal inside the tower.
Wait a second.
What
Shifting.
the frack?
What the fuck, Shannon?
I'm just like waiting, eagerly anticipating whatever the fuck is gonna happen.
Well, we should probably go help her.
Yeah.
I assume you're gonna stay out here, Ricky.
Ricky Von Licky?
Ricky Von Ricky.
No, Ricky Von Licky.
I prefer to stay out here. I'm not quite as dexterous as I once was.
Only mentally. Alright. We go then.
Well, we're gonna catch the rest of that story in just a bit.
Plenty to tell if you want to listen.
Okay.
Wait, which story?
Talking about Esmeralda and their vendetta against the
Oh.
vampire and how they had a falling out mysteriously that she no longer hangs out with him and stuff like that. I'm sure.
I bet it was something to do with a bathrobe.
I mean, she probably just unfriended him on Facebook because he wasn't active and he just took it really hard.
Maybe he was just like super creepy.
It's complicated. What the fuck does that mean?
Younger female apprentice, and he's all like,
That's what I was saying. It had to do with the bathrobe.
it's like, oops, it slipped.
Oh god.
Walking in, you
God, naughty.
see Shanna kind of crouched down, looking up. You see 4 clay monstrosities, just each pulling down chains.
What did you do?
Nothing?
This does not look like nothing.
I just walked in. Snuck in. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Obviously pulling something. But come on.
the chains.
During that, you see a platform lower down to the first floor.
boy.
I look at the platform. What is it?
What's on there? It's a
So
bunch of
funny.
weapons.
If it's fucking Hannah like tied up on a chair looking all like crazy eyed.
I'm pretty sure she is in Strahd's murder dungeon.
Murder dungeon.
It's just a wooden platform.
Shall we take the platform?
Maybe it's
I'm
an
gonna
elevator.
stand up and walk onto the platform.
Oh, are you still using this?
You just gonna have to share with me. Movie tip. Yeah.
No.
No. Just lean back, Gabe. She'll get the fucking picture. No, you don't.
What's that? Is that for me? Sounds like my food. So I'm gonna get on the platform with you.
Okay.
There we
We're all getting on the platform? Is this what's happening?
This is
go.
public.
So did
this
the
is
platform
either an
lower
elevator
and then just stop?
or death.
Mhm.
Some sort of.
Well, is there any other way of going up, like stairs or something fucking normal?
I want to take the ride.
No, only thing you see in this room is basically the center square would be the elevator of sorts. the golems around the chains of the pulley system, and everything else is just broken
Is there a bad
pieces of wood and
elevator?
everything.
And then how far up
Michael Ball.
till it looks like there's like another
God.
level?
It's
Can I request my
10 feet or so.
Like his
10, 15
Christmas
feet.
album?
Oh, I shouldn't too bad.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll get on this
Yeah. Let's just
bastard
play it
piece of
safe.
technology, magic technology.
Our elevator music is Michael Bublé's Christmas album.
Fucking Michael Bublé.
I mean, you can't deny he's precious.
It's true.
He's like cinnamon roll. He just want to glaze.
No, he's not.
Don't do it,
Let me
Kat.
just get some music going again over here.
We have some Michael
Can we get the
Bublé.
duck music?
Michael Bublé.
Da-da-da-da.
So, as you guys stay on the platform,
Red, are you on the platform with us?
Yes.
Are you jumping up the next level? Are you?
No, I'm getting on the platform.
is Irina?
Yeah.
Sure.
She could stay out with
I mean,
Ricky.
she can probably
I don't know.
really stay out
Looking
with
at the platform, it's a tight fit for all of you guys to fit inside of like 1-5.
All right,
How about-
Irina, it's been real.
I wanna stay outside with
Ricky von
Rudolph,
Lichtenstein.
Richtenstein,
Yeah,
Rudolph.
just
It's-
call him whatever you feel comfortable.
There's
calling.
a tiger,
Lichtenberg.
so you know
I
you're
know the
safe.
tiger.
We
Just
called
be
the bunny
careful.
Rudy, so we gotta figure out something else to call him.
Yeah.
Ruby.
If he does anything
Ugh.
weird, flashes you his bathrobe, just yell.
Kill him? Oh, yell. Yeah.
and you can also kill him, but also yell,
Don't
and then
kill
I'll
him.
like.
I mean, try not to kill him, but you don't have to do anything he asks you to do.
Respect yourself.
I think I'm the one in power here.
Okay.
As she exits the tower.
Bye.
Bye.
As
We're
you
all,
guys
like,
are now on
huddled
the
together.
platform.
Listen
Oh,
to
this
Michael
is
Bublé's
nice, guys.
Christmas music.
Can we just leave Bart down here so I can cuddle with? I mean, what? She's very pretty.
And we're going on the elevator.
Do you want off now, Red?
It hasn't actually moved yet. You guys are just kind of standing there.
Singing.
Just standing there singing Christmas carols, like.
Just looking up like, yeah, here we go.
Is there like a button on one of the
And
golems or
obviously-
something?
You gotta hook their belly buttons.
Up.
Don't touch the golems.
Can we just yell up at the golems?
Up, up, up.
As you say up, everything starts shifting and you almost lose your balance.
Blah.
And it is not a smooth ride as each golem is pulling at different speeds and it's like wobbly and everything as you guys are going up. It's not an easy ride.
Is there anything to grab onto, like the chains?
Each other.
Change.
You can grab on the chains, sure. So you gotta be careful not
Don't
to
grab
pinch
the
your hands.
spikes.
I could have been
with-
holding Irina right now.
Can we just
saying.
Jesus Christ. Can we just I just want to like kind of crouch down really low to the ground so I can kind of like keep my balance as best as possible.
Sure, you crouch down to about hip level to everybody else. It's not
Crouch
awkward at
level,
all.
Just don't grab brush spikes.
Just like, hey, have you been doing squats recently, Red?
No, but lots of combat.
It's been doing a lot of good. It's been doing a lot of good.
As it pulls you up to the second floor, it kind of comes to a quick halt. And as it stops, you notice that this floor is basically bare with the wooden planks like corroding away around you. You see dust and cobwebs that fill this room, and it's almost about to collapse.
Boring. Let's go up, Lauren.
Up.
Once again, you feel the chains pull up, and as awkwardly, it's almost like standing on like a Bosu ball. It's uneven. You're trying to keep your balance
Get the next way.
as everything's shifting.
She seemed boring and dangerous.
You get up to the third floor, and once again, it appears that time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber,
Maybe it's an illusion.
leaving a gash in the northwest wall and slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in pieces.
Up.
Up.
Did you say there was a door on that level?
There is a gash in the northwest wall with slimy black mildew on the walls.
Gross.
Yeah, it's weird.
Up.
I want to go up. Up.
Alright, going up as you approach the top floor of the fourth floor. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation.
Good.
And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it.
Can we
Light
just live here?
enters through arrow slits as
Take
well as through
shared
dirt-caked
bed.
windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
Can I go touch the bed?
I'm going to investigate the suit of armor and see if there's any prominent markings or if it's magical.
It's clearly magical to some extent.
No, just step off the platform so I'm not on the platform anymore.
Yeah. Just in case.
I'm gonna go touch the bed and feel how soft it is.
Bottom 9. Is there like a desk or anything? Like
There's a desk and a matching chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the desk.
It's a suit of armor, guys.
Maybe there's like a convenient map of Strahd's fortress.
I'm just like,
Desk? Jesus, what up?
The mattress is nice.
how about the
It's-
sheets?
You look at the armor, and you don't have to really discern much from it. Sheets are nice as well. Oh, sorry, what'd you do?
The desk.
The
Checking
desk?
out the desk. Looking. I mean, Octavia said that this guy helped Strahd build his castle.
Yes.
So maybe there's a convenient map of Strahd's castle among these things here on his desk. Hopefully. Or it could just be a really cool spell book that Jenny can't understand and we'll just toss it. Yeah.
As you look at the desk, it appears as if you might not be the first one to have
Rifle
looked through it. Yeah.
Damn it.
Somebody has beaten us here. Could be any number of people, honestly. Could be Esmeralda, could be Strahd.
So it's basically empty, or it's just
rifled?
Mm-hmm.
There's no map of Strahd's castle.
Nope.
Can I lay on the bed?
Sure.
What does remain of the desks?
Sure.
Anything, I'm basically just anything of value, really.
there's also a chest.
Oh yeah.
I suspect that if the
It appears that it's mostly just empty, blank journal pages of sorts.
right then.
There's also the chest you have not yet inspected either.
I
so.
promptly start snoring.
I'm going to go look at the chest and first inspect to see if it might be booby trapped.
Sure.
What is that
Look at
again?
everything else.
Reception.
Pick through here.
19.
Doesn't appear to be locked or trapped.
I'm going to fling it open.
Okay. You fling it open, excited to see what's inside. And
Magic missile to the face.
you find a severed head. Its flesh appears to have some sort of waxy complexion to it, as if it's been embalmed.
Do we know it?
Does it look like anyone we've seen?
It does not appear to be anyone you've seen before.
Or had described to us.
Or have described, yeah. I won't play like those
Does
games.
it
or-
belong
right,
to
right.
the body in the grave?
Jesus.
Told you we had to dig it up.
Is it shaped like the star that I drew?
Is there anything distinguishing about it? So is it a man's head, a woman's head?
It's a man's head. You notice that it has some gold jewelry on it. Possibly a Vistani. Or a Vistana, which would be the singular form.
Do we want to bring it down for Ricky to check out?
This is kind of a strange thing to find here, don't you think?
Which is not quite what I was expecting, but
Of all the things
kind of
in this
fits.
place, a head. Perhaps it is a warning.
maybe it's
I don't
moment.
think so.
The real treasure here is just a good night's rest.
Yeah. Dibs.
Well, if this is a magical place, there must be something else here.
I heard something about booby traps.
Can you detect magic?
I just have a high arcana check.
I don't think I have it anymore. Have some.
Can you see if there's anything magical here?
About the
You just here. Just I don't know.
in the room?
Yeah.
Sure.
If a wizard made this, maybe there's more. I'm just gonna walk around the room and see if anything
14.
triggers my like magic sensors.
14 for magic detect. General room vicinity.
You definitely sense magic around the tower or within the tower, but as far as like in this particular room, no. Possibly everything that was magical has been removed.
That
Or
bitch.
possibly you're just not sensing it.
As
But either way,
Esmeralda.
you don't get a feeling for it.
I got a feeling.
There might be something more here. Like maybe the elevator goes up into a magical plane of existence or something. I doubt it, and I don't really want to check it out.
Wait, it keeps going up?
No, just hypothetically.
Up.
Magic. It's kind of strange that there's just this one head in here.
That's a weird thing
But
to
how
say.
do we test if it goes up? Because
Wait,
if we're
Would
wrong,
you
we're
expect
just gonna
like
get
2 heads?
squished.
Like, would that make more sense to you? Or?
Really, I wasn't expecting a head at the very top of a very tall tower, at the base of which are two
Oh, fuck off.
wagons.
Now, if one were to tell the elevator to go up again, would you just simply be crushed by the ceiling?
Only one way
I
to
don't
find
think
out.
it can go up again.
I mean, like, theoretically speaking, if you were to tell it to go up,
Why don't you give it a go?
would you just, would
Wait,
there
does it
be
look
enough
like it
clearance
keeps
for it to just kind of like stop at a certain point and you wouldn't get crushed because it couldn't go up anymore? Or would you just right under the ceiling?
Well, the chains went up to the rafters, so presumably the level of the platform would go up to the rafters, and then you could like wave around on the rafters if it went up at all.
Probably not smushed, yeah. Possibly crushed a little bit, but no, yeah. Eventually the raptors, the space between the raptors and the actual ceiling, you won't be smushed to death, but it would be...
She has got a crazy face on.
So just
Yeah.
take the immovable rod with you, and if it looks like it's gonna get bad, just click it and put it
It'll
on there.
destroy the elevator.
Probably.
But you won't get crushed.
We can always take the chains back down.
Yeah, we'll kind of change back.
It's only like 10 feet up there too. You could probably like climb, or you could jump, or
I'm very,
Maybe the elevator
Agile.
will take you
well, very
to the magical plane of existence.
No, these are just hypotheses, because I'm trying to think, what would
I think
I
we need
hypothesize
to take
this
that apart.
great-
See if there's anything.
No,
to
no!
I'm
Maybe we
gonna
need
ask
to
cut-
Red
cut that
No!
mattress open.
Rod
Stop.
versus Rod.
See if there's any
No!
valuables
like it.
inside of it.
Please,
not.
no.
I'm gonna
I've never had a bed like this
take the
before.
rod. I'm gonna get on the elevator and I'm gonna like crouch on the ground with like my hand like this, the rod on the ground, like my hand above the button, so I can just go like, and it can stop.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say up. See what happens. Let's live this life, y'all.
This girl, where do you find her?
You shout downwards. Up! Nothing happens.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Built-in safety protocols.
Yell down.
No, why down?
The chains start lowering you down in level.
Go investigate that black slime.
Pretty much.
Why?
Yeah.
As you watch Shanna just crouch down.
Wait, are we taking the head?
I feel like Shanna's currently on the elevator by herself, so
Hey.
Should we take the head? Are we going down?
Do we need that? It's been like magically preserved or somehow preserved. I don't.
Maybe Richtenstein knows who it is.
Fine.
Take the chest, not the head.
I mean, for all we know, it could be the jewelry on that guy is the thing that we came here to get.
Wait, is it?
Well, I don't think it was magical or anything like that, but
Does it look like the sun?
no, not the sun, but like he said that there could be like things of power here.
Mm.
Maybe it's the jewelry. Maybe it's the head itself. Maybe like Brar really hates not Brar, the other one. I'm a vampire. Strahd really hates really hates this guy's face. And if we just like hold it up and it's just like, oh God, why did you bring that here?
And he dies.
I don't know. Who knows?
It's
Or
like
just gets-
Medusa's head.
yeah.
Right. Well, let's grab this head and
The head or the chest?
the head.
Okay.
How big is the chest? Can we carry the chest?
Yeah, carry the
Just
chest.
get the chest.
Can I bring my blanket with me?
Sure, you bring the blanket.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Some poor tower living person is gonna come back and like, my blanket, my head.
Well, you guys are a floor above Shanna now.
Well, we can just hop down the 10 feet.
Shanna, can you bring the elevator back up?
I don't know. Where am I right now?
You're on the elevator.
Up. I yell at
Is the
Phillips.
elevator on the floor beneath them, like stopped, or is it still? Like,
It's on the 3rd floor now. They're up on the 4th floor.
okay. So this is the floor that has the black mold.
Yes.
Black slime, we're coming. We want to go down there, right? It's only 10 feet.
We can just hop down. It might break the elevator, but...
One at a time, one at a time.
It's
Do I
like
see-
15, 20 feet.
I thought I said it's 10 feet.
Do I
I
see
lied.
anything in the darkness before I step off, other than like what you described before?
she's gonna...
On the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
You just notice the
Can I climb the chains
slimy
down?
black mildew on the walls, the gash in the northwest wall, and just the crickety older floorboards.
I'm gonna walk towards the gash in the northwest wall, but I'm gonna hold the rod like this, with my hand right next to the button. So if the floor gives away, at least I'm holding onto the rod.
So she said.
Okay. As you guys say up, Shanna steps off of it. The elevator comes up for you.
Oh.
And Shanna takes a couple steps. Where are you? On the 3rd floor, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
3rd floor, towards the gash in the northwest wall.
You notice the rusty chains for the elevator itself. As you step off, the floorboards give way. Can I make a dexterity check to see how quickly you
Holy
fall?
shit!
No, 21.
21. As you feel your feet give away, you only fall about 10 feet or so before you're able to click the button and stop yourself as, I'll say about 5 feet or so, where your hand is still just above the 3rd floor floorboards. Your feet are dangling well beneath that though, into the 2nd floor. And around you, you see this kind of collapsing wooden planks.
Okay.
So what is your rod braced against?
Nothing.
It
just
just
holds in place.
it
It's a
stays.
magical rod.
Oh.
Yeah.
It does move with, I guess, the rotation of whatever planet or realm it might be onto, though. Because that'll be awkward.
Immovable
would
with
be-
regards to a frame of reference. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meh.
Because if
Yeah, you know,
it
it's
was
science.
the immovable rod and then like we're being hurled through space, I would be like, whoop,
Mm-hmm.
gone in an instant.
Seriously.
We just see a Shanna state-shaped hole in the wall.
Where did you go?
Just
It's actually how that original gash in the wall got created. Somebody using an immovable forehead right there.
Do I see anything different, or is it just the same but it's rotten?
Well, right
Slightly
now, with you
lower
hanging
perspective.
down, you're just kind of like almost eye level with like
Hope you did some
the
pull-ups,
broken down
girl.
floorboards. It's just old, mildewy, rottenness. You see some termites, some bugs crawling around.
But I don't like see anything different on the floor beneath me.
Looking down,
Mm-hmm.
same broken down floors.
I'm going to press the button so I can land on and hopefully crash through the 2nd floor and press the button again. Controlled fall.
As you fall through the next floor, you will take some fall damage, though.
It's fine. I have max HP right now. For the first time ever.
You take 4 points of damage as you fall down through the 2nd floor. As you crash through, you stop yourself again as the broken down planks of wood shatters and just falls upon like the golems' heads.
Oh, poor guys.
Unbeknownst to them, they just ready and wait up at the 4th floor for you.
Well,
As you guys hear once again beneath
Guess we'll
you,
just go down.
the crashing
did
and
you wanna
breaking of
try and
wood.
check out that mold stuff? I don't know.
I think
So
there's
it's
not
a,
much after the flood.
it's a gash in the wall. Does it look like it goes outside through the gash, or is there like another wall?
It looks to be outside the wall.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was the like scaffolding that we saw outside where it kind of fallen off.
Yeah, with your,
big hole in the
I'm
wall
not
outside.
sure if you better know that, but more in touch. I mean, with your ability to kind of not get lost, you can probably piece together like,
I have spatial.
spatial awareness.
And not like
It's
I mean,
yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it's probably to the wooden things outside. Yeah, that makes sense. What they're for, something like that, you might not know. Yeah. Everyone else will be like, oh, they're probably doing repairs or something.
I guess we should just go down. Maybe Octavia knows what the head is.
Yeah, someone should probably get down there to try and catch Shanna when she crashes through the rest of the forest.
As once again, you guys hear and crushing of planks.
Down.
And as Shanna's hand there, you see the chains go by you, lowering the elevator.
Just gonna kind of hang out.
As you guys come to the third floor, I'm assuming that you guys want to go down again.
Yep.
And
We're
then
just gonna go all the way down.
coming to the second
As you
floor,
see the hole.
you see, you see the new hole there on the northwest side of the elevator. And coming down to the second floor, you see Shanna's hand and Shanna's body is kind of dangling there.
So how's exploration going?
It's quite a trip.
Yeah.
See you next fall.
Everyone takes damage.
Aww.
For lameness.
Oh.
Every time we tell a bad joke, we take 1 HP damage.
You're all,
You'd
we
all
need
be
to
dead.
cut the jokes. I don't think you guys are really kind of respecting the gravity of the situation.
Wow.
He looks like a real dragon.
She is a real dragon.
She likes to go
Yeah.
shiny things.
So, taking the elevator once again down to the first floor, I'm assuming Shannon's able to swing onto the elevator.
Sure.
Depressed.
Do you want me to do an acrobatics check?
Yeah, let's see how smooth you are.
16.
16.
Smooth
I'm
enough.
good.
Smooth enough. You're able to land on top of the chest that's
Push a button.
taking
Swing.
up majority of the platform itself now. But you're safe.
You guys brought the chest with the guy in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a blanket.
That's really weird.
How
Mo.
nice.
Mo, it's really weird.
It's so nice.
It's weird.
I sleep in the trees.
Yeah.
This is nice.
You just fell through floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
Talk about
checking to
weird.
see if maybe there was some illusionary magic at work, like Red said, so I put myself on the line.
Whoa. I was just guessing. I was trying to think like a wizard.
Well, let's go see if Ricky knows the head.
Hey, Ricky, Von Richton's son.
Hey,
He's probably
Ricky, you're so
gone
fine.
with Arena because he's a dick.
Probably turning Arena in. And
What?
probably we're fucked. That's what just happened.
I mean,
What?
and Jay is like,
Was that
"Shit,
too
you
obvious?
know."
Huh?
Was that too obvious?
Yes.
No, that's just what I said.
Oh. As you guys walk outside, no, I'm joking. No.
You walk outside, Arena's dead. He must wait another 75 years for this to happen.
There's Arena petting the tiger.
Oh.
There's Rictavio kind of looking over the Bastani wagon as you guys carry out the chest towards them.
Well, we got some good news and some bad news. The good news is there aren't really any traps except faulty woodworking.
Huh?
And the bad news is that there's nothing there except for this head.
Oh,
Recognize this fellow?
as you pop it open and show them it.
Yeah. Yup.
Yep.
Looks like a Vistana.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was very helpful. But anything more specific?
He's got some jewelry too.
Yeah. Is it jewelry meaningful?
And be identifiable.
No, I don't.
We might have to go back to Vistani and ask them.
I want to roll an insight
Well,
check.
we don't want to. I don't think carrying a Vistani's head into a Vistani camp
They trust us.
would go over so well.
Do they?
They trust us.
We also don't know how long
Barstow.
this thing's been here. Like,
That's-
Yeah. But I want to roll an insight check to see if he's like, nah, I mean, you
Sure.
know.
well,
Aw.
so
Uh-huh.
what was it about
I rolled an 8.
Something Strahd is likes the Vistani because something that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, so they saved him when he was wounded.
Okay.
Like they saved his life, and so he owes them a life debt, and that's why they can pass freely.
Okay.
They also aren't like stepping up and being like, bro, we've been friends for generations. Like, you should calm down. They're just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
We're like status quo.
We're living a good life, man. It's all good.
Drinking wine,
Right?
making clothes.
Something socio-political,
Fucking
paranormal.
bitches.
But Von Richten is don't trust Vistani.
Well, yeah, we know that much, Al-Qaeda.
You can leave the chest here with me. I'll guard it.
Still, we might need to figure out who this person was and what they were doing here. Like, or maybe he is somebody's, family member, and they might want to know what happened to him.
Doubtful. No, Vistani got greedy.
Well, they also value their family kin.
I just don't think he's worth the trouble.
Look, how about you keep the chest? We'll put this weird ass head into the bag of holding, and then
Why do you want to take the head with you?
because it might be somebody's, father. or
Somebody's
brother.
somebody.
Okay, she's graduated from foot fetish to head fetish, okay?
I agree.
She's like, this is the closest thing I have to a
I
father.
don't
No,
know.
my father is like over there, in another camp.
Absent. As usual.
Typical.
Hi.
We're the good guys meeting.
We're gonna take a dead person's head.
I think we just leave the
I-
head.
Excuse us,
Taking
please.
his head
one
from
moment.
Vistani camp to Vistani camp. Do you know this man?
I don't know that I feel so comfortable, and he was so eager to be like, I'll just take this.
Yeah, it's kind of weird for someone to be like, yeah, I'll keep this severed head.
So.
We did just bring it downstairs.
Well,
And we're also
I'm
saying,
just
we'll
saying-
just keep this over head.
Nope. He
So
knows
we know
something.
our motives, though.
He
We
knows-
know our motives.
There must be a reason this guy's head is here, in this chest. So unless we find out who he is and what his deal was, this might be one of those mysteries that gets never solved until we leave the
We
place.
just carry a head around, and I'm okay with it.
I mean, among the very weird collection of things we carry around, a head would just be one of those.
I agree. Do you have like a burlap bag or something where you can put it in the bag of holding?
Something traditional.
So it doesn't touch other things in there?
Look, it's magical. It's sort of like an embalmed head.
The head
Oh.
isn't magical.
Well, it's embalmed.
That's not magic. That's just
We don't know. It
chemistry.
could be
It's
magic.
just science.
Could be
Not
magic.
magic.
It could all of a sudden be like, "Roo, roo, 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 let me out of here."
Oh my god.
Could be a magical talking head. We don't even know.
I'm afraid that it's like freaking Sergio's head from generations ago.
Mm.
But I don't think he
Sergio.
was Vistani.
Sergio?
Sergey. Yeah. Sergio, I knew you were talking about.
Thank you.
Because I mess up names.
Yeah, but he could have been reborn as a Vistani.
I doubt it. The spirit was stuck in the thing.
Yeah, what if it got stuck after the second time he was reborn?
There's a lot of what ifs going on here.
Also,
Yeah,
what
man.
ifs. We're just gonna take the head and then see if we can find a next of kin or something and get some information. Like you don't need the head, right? Like that would be weird to collect heads.
It
Governor.
can serve a purpose, possibly, but I think you're going to anger the Vistani.
What
We're not
purpose
gonna
could
be
it
out
serve?
in the open about it. We're not just gonna whip out this head and be like, "Hey, do you know this man?"
You mean what you just did to me?
What if you just draw a portrait
Yeah,
of
but
the
you're
guy?
not Vistani.
Yeah, I can
You,
draw
like,
a portrait.
You basically have a Vistani hunting dagger that's specific.
Yeah.
You have I hunt Vistani on the side of my van.
What if you just drew like a picture of the guy? Picture of the head?
Oh yeah, okay. Which one of us is a talent?
Shanna. Shanna can draw it. I've just seen her sketch.
You saw her star. It was
That's
awesome.
wonderful.
Yeah, like it was spot on. Spot on.
It's the sun.
It's
Ish.
Hey man, it's spot on.
We're not just going to go present the head out to places. We have a little bit more tact than that.
I don't know if we do.
I don't know what we do either, but it'll be,
Yeah, that's what you just suggested.
it'll be interesting to find out. So, Briar, you don't agree with us?
I implore you. Do not do this.
Implore is a really
Okay,
strong
but
word.
what do you need the head for?
Perhaps it has information.
Okay.
The head
it's
has
a
information?
head.
You can speak with the dead.
Can you?
Can you?
Can you?
Can one of us?
He looks towards Red.
Why? No, I can't speak with the dead. That's weird.
Are you sure?
Sure, Red.
I'm pretty sure I can't speak with the dead.
I don't
You've
think
been
I
touched
can
by
speak
the
with the
darkness
dead.
and by the light.
you can.
Yeah, they don't talk back, but I can talk to them.
I can't speak with the dead.
Because they're
You
actually
can't.
legit.
Richtenstein, you can't.
Pretty sure this amulet does not speak with the dead. No, it just holds vampires.
It's legitimate.
You can't
Just-
speak with the
Just
dead.
caresses vampires.
I can.
You can.
I can.
So may we be in the presence of your speaking with this dead person?
If you wish.
That would be
Okay,
very
yeah.
helpful.
Yeah,
Be
that would
awesome.
be super ultra helpful.
Rather than us showing a fucking head.
We
To
weren't going to do
Pistan.
it like that.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna do it like that.
No,
We were totally gonna do it like
I'm
that.
95%
Hey, are you missing a head?
That's
Because we
exactly it.
found one.
We're all gonna come turtles. Have you seen this
Are
man?
you missing any loved ones? This guy.
Is this your father or
Is
husband?
he an
or
Aries?
brother?
Maybe if you guys were
I know
together
you might not
talking-
recognize him, but just imagine him with a body.
He could be this tall or this tall or maybe
we're,
this
we're
tall.
really not sure. He could be a midget, honestly. We don't. They're really disproportionate. Like. Also, sorry.
They don't
to
like
our
that
viewers.
term. Wow.
Well, no, this is Briar being. No, I'm a very PC person. It's Briar.
Is it a little person? Is that what they get called now? I don't know.
We prefer.
What's the
I'm not
preferred
discussing the
Or-
like
or
the
let's just
PCness
not-
of this term right now, but we are open to your suggestions.
Interpretation?
No, we're not. Shut it down. We don't care.
Shut it down.
Just moving on.
Let's talk to this severed head. Man.
As you pull open the chest, you notice that there's like a lavender smell from the chest itself.
Isn't that
Perhaps
nice?
it's
It goes nice with my blankie.
from some sort of. You notice the skin's a little oily. Right? Maybe some sort of
Oh, some
magic oils.
Or just some oil to keep the smell at bay.
Yeah.
That's what I carry.
Well, lavender makes me sleepy.
That's what I carry in my purse for emergencies.
It'd be nice if we could just use this as like a chest for storing our blankets and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not
No,
nice.
it's my blanket.
Well, no, I mean once we get the head out and we
Did
can
you just take the blanket?
Yes.
I implore you to leave the
Why?
blanket.
The blanket is cursed.
This guy is not the boss of us. I swear to God.
If you like, I can cast Speak with Dead.
Please
Sure.
do this.
I mean,
We
does-
want to know
does
what the
he-
fuck this is and what happened.
Can he actually speak if he doesn't have lungs? To
You
produce?
get, dude, let's.
Yes.
It's magical. It's
So wait. Can we hear him speak, or do you hear him speak and interpret what he says to us?
He will speak for himself.
Ah, okay. Just checking.
She's looking at me imploringly.
You keep using that word.
It's a very strong word.
He casts Speak with the Dead.
Nice.
And as you see this, eyes were closed, mouth was agape, and you see kind of the jaw realign. This kind of clicks back into place, and you see the eyes kind of flutter, open.
Creepy.
That's really weird.
Need
See,
some water?
I told you he can't speak without any lungs.
I mean, maybe he just needs water.
As it's kind of looking around.
Do you need
I
water,
think you're
sir?
supposed to ask him questions.
Yes or no
Did you just
questions?
ask him a question?
No,
You need
no.
Water.
Ask him better questions.
Who are-
Rictavio can ask him a question, so if you like to have Rictavio ask the
Rictavia,
question.
who is this?
Jesus.
Who are you?
I think you need to ask them very specific questions. Otherwise they will lie because they're studying. That's what we do.
Jan.
Jan? Are you noting this?
Yan or Yan?
Yeah.
Like Nyanko Sensei? Or
I'll
like,
say, for
Yan?
clarification, he said Y-A-N. Jan.
It's not a very astounding name.
What happened? I'm asking Octavia to ask this.
Well, maybe we'll.
Oh,
Well,
I don't
You might
care.
be more specific.
What are you doing here?
Why are you dead?
How did you end up with your head severed from your body in a treasure chest in an old wizard's tower?
Okay, that's good.
That's a very elaborate question.
It's incredibly specific.
Yeah, but he'll probably say like, wizard did it.
Wizard.
You should tell us a lot, actually.
Look, we tried to help you get
It's not a question.
some. No, it's not a question. It's a statement to maybe
Phrase your
make.
statement from a question.
No, I'm trying to make this head understand that we are trying to help him understand what happened here, and if somebody did this to him, find his murderer.
I don't think you're gonna
Justice.
appeal to the head's sense of moral justice. I think
No,
you need
it's
to just
the
ask
head
it
may not
questions.
have a sense of moral justice, but the head may be more forthcoming if it understands that we are looking out for his best interest or his.
I think you're confusing it.
He, Octavia takes your suggestions and he looks at the head. Did you deserve to be killed?
That's not what we asked.
And the head says, perhaps to someone like you.
Ah, he's Strahd supporter?
But that wouldn't explain why he's in this wizard's tower.
Yeah, why did we keep his head?
Unless it was somebody who was staying in this tower and whoever looted the tower before us killed this guy and left his head as a warning message.
Ricky, how many questions do we get?
I'm not sure.
Can we ask how long ago he died? Or how long ago he lived? Maybe a better question. Or
He has any
when
semblance
was
of
he
time and
alive?
place.
Or
Well,
how
what was the
long
last
he's been in that
year?
chest?
What was the last year he remembers?
I don't think these are the right questions.
What was that?
I don't know if these are the right questions.
I just want to blatantly ask who killed you.
Yeah.
What's the name of the one that killed you?
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know. Like, can he describe who killed him?
Well, maybe he knows the name.
Or maybe he didn't see who killed him.
To the best of your ability, identify the person who is responsible for your death.
There you go.
Nose and not
Bloody
roar.
nose. It hurts.
Right. When were you killed?
Wasn't it Rictavio? But okay. $1,492.
Actually, let me see if it's actually in here.
Columbus
Actually.
came and gave us all diseases.
Actually, we gave him gonorrhea, I think. That's how
Because
it
he
spread
banged
to,
everybody.
That's how it spread to to Europe.
Several months ago.
That wasn't nearly.
Months. Ugh, you're gross. Ugh.
I think that was his spirit fading.
Does it stop talking now?
Well, that was not helpful.
Is it dead again?
Dead again.
It's a dead.
Well, we know his name around the time when he was killed, and probably who killed him. Somebody who hates Vistani.
Well, Vistani who was following Strahd, which is all Vistani? Not necessarily.
Yeah, he sounds like a Strahd Stein to me.
Strahd Stani, I like that.
I agree.
And who would have killed him?
And left his head in a box.
It's
Wizard's
very
tower.
poetic. Like, so maybe like a wizard?
There's no sign of any magic, so he had to have come here with someone, and that someone most likely killed him after they found what they were looking for.
Speculate all we want,
I
but...
say we throw his head in the lake. May never find peace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever you want to do with it. That's all we
Maybe
got.
his family that misses him.
So we can at least tell them that he's dead.
Yeah, let's just say that.
Family. Vistani?
Listen,
Yeah,
you
they
need to let
actually
go of
really
your
care
damn
about their
prejudice.
family.
You don't know what happened to me.
I
My
don't.
family?
I don't. Would you like to share it?
Backstory.
Is this a sharing time?
Dramatic.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing time.
We still want to find out how you
And the
parted
whole
ways
thing with Esmeralda.
that girl too. Yeah.
Let me throw this into the lake first.
Okay.
Fine.
You see him kind of hobble over there with his cane. That gives it a good chuck.
Chuck Norris.
Let's just see how far
I
he
mean,
goes.
with the bitterness with which he said that makes me almost think like Vistani killed his family, like he's all Batman-esque about it. except
Yeah, it's
instead
very
of
Batman.
Comes
killing
back.
Vistani.
Offers you a seat. Pour some wine.
Oh, I like this. All right, we're good.
Just wrap yourself up in that blanket you borrowed.
Serves up some cooked bunny. Found this.
No!
I'm joking. Not joking.
Bunny stew with some bunny bones.
He had this collar with Rudy on there.
These bunnies were just following you guys, so I figured, probably working for Strahd.
Good eats.
Where is Irina?
She's around there too.
Okay.
She sits down.
Just gotta make sure she's still alive and not kidnapped or dead.
She's shell of a human.
She's fine.
She's fine.
And also, she's
fine
very
now.
beautiful. What? God damn it, Sergey.
It's a
She's great.
long,
She's
long,
perfect.
long time ago.
Ready, feeling okay?
I hail from a land called Darkon. We gotta check in?
Yeah.
20 minutes? Okay.
Our flight.
I married my childhood sweetheart, Ingrid.
Oh, there we go.
We had a child. A son. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith?
Basically.
Love that band.
When he was 14, my son was stolen away by the Vistani
14? You really would like to get them younger.
and sold to a vampire named Baron Betis.
There's more vampires than just Todd?
Wait, another vampire?
Yes.
What was his
Wow.
name?
Was a vampire.
Oh, he's dead now.
Wait,
They
what
were
was his name?
sold to be a companion to this vampire. By the time I found my son, it was too late. The vampire had already transformed my son into a vampire spawn.
That's good.
Very
I
unfortunate state to be in.
watched as my son begged me to end his suffering. Which I did by pounding a wooden stake through his
That's
through his heart.
really painful, man.
It was probably worse for the son.
While I was hunting down this vampire, the vampire hunted down my wife. And when I returned home, she was dead.
Holy shit.
It had taken me several years to find this vampire, at which time I probably destroyed it. But my revenge wasn't over yet, as it was a Vistani who had stolen my son to begin with. I made a vow to hunt everyone down and destroy them. Along the way, I've hunted plenty of monsters, some of the vampires, and I came here to find the roots of the Vistani and also to kill Strahd von Zarevich. I've been studying Strahd for years now, but I've not found quite the perfect time to strike.
Well, can you tell us what you know about him? Besides
Vistani?
whatever in this. No, in
Strahd.
what do you know about Strahd?
I know that he periodically hibernates in his coffin, sometimes for years, when all's quiet in the realm.
So probably he's not hibernating right now.
No, I think you have done enough to throw everything in disarray.
Well, what if we kind of went on the DL for 10 years and just like lived a normal life in Barovia, and then we waited for him to go to sleep and we went and we murdered him?
You have done well to weaken him and his armies,
Mm-hmm.
specifically, so perhaps waiting would give him time to rebuild his own strength.
He's probably very salty now.
Mm.
We saw the lightning bolt. At first he was just like play batting around, but the lightning bolt was serious business.
Yeah, it was.
It was a message.
Oh, we almost
intention.
died.
Yes, you guys nearly died. It was tragic.
It's like, I mean, yeah, I died.
But where will you be off to next?
Well, we're off to talk to some Dusk Elves. And
The
get
ones that are
guided-
with the Vistani, south of Valaki?
Yeah.
Be careful there.
Why?
Vistani who pretend to be friends are only looking for an angle.
Yeah, but we aren't going with the Vistani, we're going with the Dusk Elves.
Well, you must enter Vistani land.
Yeah, about ways.
They are watching, and they will report to Strahd.
Yeah, we're pretty much used to that.
Yeah.
It's a good way to throw them on the Nalapar trail, and if we selectively feed them information, we throw him off our tracks.
All I say is please be careful. You're free to leave your friend here. I'm not
No,
sure if her
he's
name.
coming with us.
Mm-hmm.
This is Nancy.
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 Nancy Von Lakensmith.
Nancy Von Lakensmith.
She's
Very
a capable
new family. Yeah.
fighter on the god, and the more blades we have against her, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you include me in that final battle.
I mean, what are we? How do we caca? How are we gonna do this?
We're ready to march.
Sorry, I
I'm
keep
sure
doing this.
our pathways will cross.
Are you in the know? Are you spying on us too? I mean, everybody else is at this point, so.
Yeah,
That's
right.
fine.
Do you have
Everyone
severed
spies.
heads laying around? Like, how's this working?
Well, I've known you've friended the Were-Raven clan. I've been watching them myself. I didn't want to expose them to Strahd, though, at the same time.
Ah,
What's the best way to
Okay,
get in
check in, yeah.
contact with you?
Where Raven?
I'll be here.
Where Raven?
Send the Raven here.
Now that I know for sure the tower is cleared, I can set up camp here.
oh, the bed's
What's
so
the
Cleared
nice.
is a relative term. There's some golems that pull an elevator up and down.
Yeah, but
quite
the
poorly.
bed's so nice. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, but watch out for the floors on the second, third
Yeah,
level.
don't stop at the second, third
There
floor.
might be a mold infestation. You really just gotta be careful about staying in there long term.
Yeah, you're gonna get pretty sick.
It's not good for long.
I don't think you can do it yet. I got it.
We're there.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think you can do it yet.
The first step is a doozy.
First step.
Where to next, then?
Not yet.
I think we should go see the Dusk Elves.
Yep, that's
But-
our step 2.
Good point about the Vistani. We should feed them. Different story. We're gonna be looking for a way out of here, and maybe getting some of that sweet, sweet potion. That's our story.
Stick with it.
But somebody has to go see the Dusk Elves.
So wait, are we splitting the party?
Mostly gonna be splitting the party,
No,
but I think it's
no.
Shanna has a tendency to sneak off anyway.
Nuh-uh.
Farah's not a big fan of this plan.
We're
It's like we go see him. One person goes to the Dusk Elves and is just like, "Hey,
we're
we
just
need
going
you,
to talk
like,
to
out
the Vistani
here."
and be like, hey,
Whatever
Which
you
is-
like.
we're just here to trade. We want to just leave this place already. We've had enough of Strahd. You know, do you way out, maybe potions or whatever, even if they don't work, whatever. We just want to leave.
Yeah.
And then she does her sneaky thing and goes to talk to the Dusk Elves and have them meet us like on the road out of here.
We had to come all the way down here, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like we can meet them. Where's the Vistani camp?
Right here.
Right there. So I mean, then we could just meet them. I would like meet them far out.
Yeah, out here.
No, farther than that. Like probably like out near here because we've got to kind of travel this direction.
Well, we have to be somewhere we can actually know where that is. So maybe this intersection
That works.
where the Ghost Rider is at.
Oh yeah, that fucking Ghost Rider.
So, what's the plan?
Okay, so our plan that
Yes.
we aren't talking to
Octavia.
Rickton.
Basically, on our way
Yeah.
out back here. We're
We're
just
gonna,
like,
yeah, we're essentially gonna go to the Vistani camp,
Mhm.
asking them if we could just trade for more potion to get us out of the mist because
We're
we're
done.
tired. We're
We're
done.
done.
We quit. We give up. While they're talking to him, I'm gonna sneak away, talk to the Dusk Elf leader, and be like, meet us at this intersection at nightfall. And we're gonna leave. And
yeah,
we're
tell
gonna
them
meet
the
up.
werewolves are gone.
Yeah, it's like
Not
wolves are dead.
the Dusk Elf leader, but like the guy that we specifically talked
Yeah,
to.
the guy.
You're gonna go by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him myself.
It's
just
in
to
their
leave a message.
camp. Like, and she's basically the knight.
Yeah.
So.
It's same area. She's not one or two far away.
Okay. And then what?
We meet them here, and then he's gonna guide us to the Amber Temple. Which hopefully there should be something there to assist us. We don't
Sergei's
know.
magical sword.
Hopefully Sergei's magical sword. We don't know.
That's the hope. Maybe it'll be another severed head because
That's
That's
our
just
luck.
an interesting fucking journey right there. She's like, oh, I've been to 6 different temples and the treasure's just severed heads.
Gotta catch 'em
Put
all.
all the heads together.
To create head monster. Yay!
You still have to kill it.
But that's our goal.
Okay. I'm down diggity.
Down diggity dog.
Okay. As you guys leave, take a bear talk behind the tower, slowly falling behind in the mists. You approach the outskirts of the wooden spiked wall of Valaki. You follow that southward around and into the Vistani camp just southward of that city. Shannon, give me a stealth check as you go to try to worm your way through the Vistani camp.
21.
21.
Stealth as fuck.
Make sure that I want to like do that every time right before I stealth and just like disappear into the night. Just
We know you're
become
leaving.
one with the bush.
Yeah, we watch you go. You're not invisible.
Just at us.
Tell people that.
Okay, you all set?
Mhm.
Okay, so as you guys approach Vistani, you don't go to the main one as I believe you tried to or have a conversation with them before, the main brothers there, about the potions, and I think you admit to them that you know that they're fake.
I don't know if we did that or not. I remember.
We accused them that it was a bunch of bogusy.
Yeah, but this time we're going like, what's the real answer to getting out of the mist? Just be like,
The
the
Oh.
real potion.
we're back.
Okay, so yeah, you're approaching the same brothers again?
I mean, with I guess the guy in charge.
Okay.
The
Yeah. Let me just grab his name real quick.
What time of day is it, by the way?
I've lost
It's
track.
getting pretty late, unless you guys wanted to spend the night at the tower and get up in the morning and go.
No.
Let's go with the evening.
Like
Safe.
sunset.
Can we
for
take a
your
short rest at
post.
the town?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that going to throw us to after nightfall?
It's like
That
20
basically
minute
you
difference.
Yeah.
Wait,
It
wait.
just
20-minute difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, short rests are pretty short, right? 20 minutes to an hour?
1 hour.
1
I'm
hour.
gonna tuck
Yeah.
my amulet inside of my.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I could use to spend a couple of dice.
Casimir.
Casimir.
It's the leader of the Dusk House. So she's going to see Casimir.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to see Luvash and Aragol.
Oi.
Luvash is whose daughter we saved, right?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
Was
We
Luvash the fun little
Whipping guy.
adventure guy with like splashing and it was beautiful with Brard?
No.
No, that wasn't the other.
Luvash is the father.
Luvash was beating.
No, he was directing other people to beat.
Oh, directing
Yeah.
other people to beat someone who wasn't watching for his daughter or something.
Okay, so return to the brothers.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to them?
We'll just. We greet them in a polite fashion. We're like, I know this is the hour is late, but we are happening to be passing through here. We'd stop by, make sure everything is still in order.
Well,
What children are missing,
Just checking.
and perhaps have more fruitful dealings.
maybe we weren't clear the last time. We cannot aid you anymore. Please, be on your way. He kind of looks around at the woods.
As you say, we are not actually looking for aid as much as we want to get out of Strahd's hair. Honestly, at this point, we are done with the whole song and dance routine.
Yes.
Would it be aiding us to say that we just want to leave this place and let him have his kingdom to himself?
Perhaps we could have helped you, but under orders of Count Strahd, you are not to leave. And in fact, you are to be brought to his castle.
Are you sure that is a wise idea?
I am allowing you to turn around now
We should
for
go.
thank you for returning my daughter.
We should probably go.
The next time we meet, I will not be so pleasant.
That is most generous of you, and we will respect your decision. And we hope that no ill comes of you, or comes to you and your family for our presence here. We will leave very quickly. Bye.
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 You see the Vistani start kind of coming out of their hovels and start walking towards you all with some form of clubs or something like that. It's like,
Okay, we're gone.
Yep.
We're fucking
We
gone.
go.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
You've already been gone, right?
I'm lurking around.
you make your way to the south side of this large mound of sorts with the
Oh, we wanted to distract you. Shannon got it.
Yeah.
the dusk elves being on the lower runoff end of the hill. Basically, if they're to pour any kind of, chamber pots down, it will flow downhill towards them.
That's nice.
If they're not the ones to take it out themselves. Approaching the southernmost hovel, you see once again a dusk elf standing outside, standing guard.
Is it Casimir?
This appears to be just, not from this distance, it doesn't appear to be Casimir now. Appears to be just a dusk elf on guard.
Does he look armed? So we gotta say he has 2 arms.
Just can't sleep on him.
Like, does he have weapons? And he looks like he's an armored guard, like keeping someone out or keeping someone in.
It's tough to tell. He has a cloak on, so any arms or weapons may be underneath the cloak. He does not notice you, though,
Okay.
because you're super stealthy.
Is there any way, any path that I can take to get closer without just like walking straight up to him?
You can follow the tree line around and basically approach the cabin from the opposite side.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. As you follow the tree line around, okay. You're on the back end, where there is a doorway, a back door.
Uh-huh. Convenient.
Is it booby trap?
Would you like to check?
So 15 plus whatever.
Hey, it can matter.
Plus, I mean, I don't know what to add to it.
Perception.
Yeah.
18?
18? Okay. As you look around, it doesn't have to be booby trapped.
I'm going to gently tap on the door and say, it's Casimir, right?
Yeah.
Casimir. Casimir.
Only twice?
Yeah.
Oof. No, it's okay.
The magic number
Didn't do enough.
was 5.
We were looking for 5. Thank you. As you knock, the door does open, and you see the earless dusk elf open the door.
It's Casimir?
Yes.
Casimir.
Yes.
Hey, all the werewolves are dead. Or a good majority of them are dead. If we need to meet up, we need you to take us post-haste to the Amber Temple.
Are you prepared for the travel?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
You need warm clothing.
Yeah, we can get
We
that
have a
in time.
blanket.
If you say you're prepared, then okay, but you will die if you're not prepared. It is below 0 degrees.
Are any of us like prepped with furs? Did we ever buy furs? Was that a thing? Did I imagine that?
You might imagine that.
We have blankets, and I can cast fireballs.
You can cast fireballs?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Fireballs.
Okay.
Yeah, fireballs.
What if
Hey, it's cold air.
what if we made
Wait, one more up.
We meet him first thing in the morning.
or in like a day, so we have time to go to Valaki or some other town and get like a coat.
Okay. Look. Meet us, because I'm pretty sure the shops will still be open.
Tonight?
No, it's actually a magical festival in Valaki, and everything's closed to celebrate this festival.
Oh, you want another beer? Yeah.
Because I'm thinking we just meet him in the morning.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like midday
Danke.
or sometime. So,
High noon.
because I don't know if the stuff will be open tonight.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
it's already late, isn't it? Like it's getting late.
It's getting closer to dusk.
Oh, closer to dusk, but not dusk.
How about high noon? Like when the sun's at its zenith.
At noon.
Can you go out in the sun like that?
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Anything?
Yeah.
How many?
Sorry.
Oh, I made
You'll-
foamies.
Suck it.
What is this? Do I know the names of these roads?
Just a bad. That's Balak Road.
Phallic Road?
Yeah.
Phallic Road right here?
That's the main vein, main drag.
Yeah, what's this little one?
That's
Something?
a road.
Okay,
I
so
don't think
look,
she has a name.
tomorrow when the sun is at its highest point, we'll meet you on Phallic Road where it intersects.
Is that the road that goes towards Wizard of Wines, or the next one closer?
It's closer.
Closer.
That is Tsolenka Pass.
And Tsolenka Pass. We'll meet you there.
Basically, the nice T intersection.
Okay. Yeah.
That's an X.
Tsolenka.
It's also T.
That's an X. It's
Senka?
not a T, it's an X.
It's a double T.
It's a lowercase t.
What?
It's a lowercase t
A T
intersection.
is a three-way intersection.
This is a lowercase T intersection.
It's a lowercase t intersection.
It's a 4-way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I might have drawn that a little out of scale. That's okay. Okay.
So we'll meet you there tomorrow when the sun is at its highest point.
Be prepared.
We'll be
Okay,
prepared.
we need to get some fucking wolfers. Sorry, I'm out there.
You're not there. No one's there, Steve.
We're just like,
What's the best
Like,
way for me to
hurry
get
the
out of
fuck
your
out.
unseen?
What's that?
What's the best way for me to get out of your unseen?
Follow the tree line.
Okay,
Be stealthy.
I got you. It's the one thing I'm good at. Roll a natural one.
Trips on the way out.
Like
Candle burns
trees
up his
fall
hobbles.
down.
Tracy like shaking as she's walking.
and, like you find like a collection of pots and pans and just like crash right into them.
He's just like, here, take these pots and pans with me. And I'm just like,
You step on a very betrayed-looking rabbit.
It's like a series of
Oh.
adventures.
Rudy!
oh god.
You're gonna stealth back then to the rest of the party?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or should just tell Strahd we want to leave.
Heading back to the party.
15
Okay.
Total?
Plus things.
total.
Uh.
I rolled a 5 plus 10, so 15. It's still better than 5.
We'll see.
Yeah.
If someone notices you.
They always
thing.
notice.
It's so cool.
That was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Alright. So the next.
Like a
It's like, I
cat.
want to get you a little Strahd puppet. Like, I want to find someone on Etsy that's made it. See what
I
they are.
looked for like a little vampire muppet that I could have people.
So meeting up with the group. Returning back to the group at the T intersection. Capital, lowercase, whichever one you want to call it. You meet them back there.
Well, no,
And
we're just going to meet up out in front of
right.
Valaki.
No, it's gonna be closed now. They close the doors in the evening.
Except your boyfriend.
It's getting close to evening. You might be able to make it in there in the shop.
Yes.
It's up to you guys. You want to do the shop tonight or want to do it tomorrow?
I think we just need to get in and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The safety of Valaki's Inn is a bonus.
As the guards are about to close the gates and lock them up, you guys make it in.
Hey.
And we're like running. Hey,
You-
hey.
I should probably grab our horses too.
Where are they?
Here.
Okay.
I think we might have taken them out here
Oh,
from last time we did it.
I don't know. They're probably dead.
Because we didn't take them to the werewolves, but then we went back to Valaki.
Yeah, and they took them to Kresk, I believe. So I'll say you guys did take them back
they're
to.
quantum horses.
You parked them outside of the Vistani, and
Yeah,
then
they're like Skyrim horses. When we whistle, they just
yeah,
come
just
back.
come magically up there.
Oh, it's like Xena Warrior Princess.
Schrodinger's
Right?
horse.
Yeah.
She's like, and it's like, right there.
Just right.
You shag them up outside of the inn for the night and rest up. Next morning, waking up.
Gotta make sure I like my
The
cable.
innkeepers. Huh. That's it's a good color on you.
Wait, what color is it
You're
now?
still blue.
I'm normal.
You're normal now. Yeah, you got cured, right?
If that's the color you want to be, I'm not here to
Wait, because you're.
decide.
Isn't
but
she normal now?
She is. They never saw her normal.
Yeah.
Oh.
So. Okay.
Was the blue better? I don't know if I can go back to that, but maybe I will. It's really up to chance.
Which one did you like better?
I think this is the one I'm used to seeing more. This is, but sometimes I turn blue and sometimes I just turn other colors. It really, I have very little control of these things.
You know, the Wizard of Wines can probably throw in some grapes, may turn your skin red.
Ooh, that might be interesting. But we've got some things we need to do first.
Yes.
If we
Go
get
time.
stuck here longer, that might be the next cosmetic treatment I seek here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stuck
It's
here
really
longer.
good for your skin, though.
Yeah, it is really fantastic for skin.
You
Like a
know,
nice purple
if
gem.
anything, you just gotta have some good skin treatments in freaking Barovia.
You know, we should start a spa in Barovia. We really should. Although they probably
We
already
give
have
up the
good
entire
skin,
quest
but
and
no sun.
establish a spa.
But I mean, you gotta think about how like
Strahd
just
spa.
sad their skin is.
It's not
because
Strahd
there's
spa.
no sun.
Strahd is not responsible for the beauty of these
Well,
individuals.
sun is what causes most of skin damage. So,
So everyone must have pretty nice skin here.
How about
It's
we have a
sallow,
reverse
but-
spa
where we give
where
us
we
sunshine?
just do the amulet once
Yeah.
a day for 10 minutes, like really close to people's faces.
It's very expensive though.
Oh, incredibly,
No.
incredibly. Yeah.
sun treatment.
Okay, well,
Hey, bro.
Hey, sorry. I
Wolf
was-
brothers. Why don't you wanna buy
Yes,
a drink?
please. Okay.
Drink.
Yeah.
Not believe
That's-
shit up.
Yeah.
Shanna, what happened with the Dust Elves?
Oh, how you guys been? Feeling
We're
okay?
good. We're gonna meet
Recovering.
them at the
Right.
intersection of Spalic Road and
Getting
Mars
these bite marks.
when the sun's at its highest.
You know,
but
Feeling okay?
he
Little
said
scratches here and there.
Not turn
we
into a
will
wolf or
die
anything?
No,
unless we
my
get
hair's
heavy
growing real
furs.
thick.
So
Yeah,
we need
nice.
to get
Very
some
nice.
very warm clothes.
Oh, then that would be
Go
these
on.
guys
That's
Potentially.
with the furs.
a little bit. Oh,
Or
I mean,
the
it's fine.
seamstress.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't go in
Shit.
now, but
Beard.
if you
Yeah.
guys can
Fuck
go.
the seamstress.
I mean, we might could just get first.
Sure.
Borrow?
Take
Can we
them
just
to
like borrow
seamstress.
them? You think?
But where are you guys going
No,
next?
What? No, you don't
No,
want to
fine,
borrow
man.
them
we're gonna have to buy them.
from them?
Yeah.
Tell you what, made a good penny. I guess well, pennies there. Good gold. Selling the furs over to that
Good
seamstress
copper.
over
Damn
there.
it.
The seamstress probably.
Shit
Just go to her
dicks.
for.
Shit dicks.
Just go to
Hey,
her.
who did you
Okay.
say you sold your furs to?
Huh?
Who did you sell your furs to?
Oh, the seamstress down around the corner.
The one that hates her?
Oh, I don't know about that, but
That was it. Well, that was more of
Probably.
a question
Both
for the table, but yeah.
Like cool.
she's a
and
shrewd
savvy?
woman.
As ever.
Maybe you should stay here.
We got mad coin.
Shrewd.
We don't have a lot of coin
I
left.
love him.
Just give me all the coin that you have.
Alright. Do your
We
best
have
with 30
to
gold
apparently
pieces.
have
Wait,
like have to apparently have some like really
We have to have heavy furs.
intense gear.
How much gold do you guys have?
Like 30 gold pieces at this point.
Also-
The horses were expensive. But on the plus side, if we get too cold, we can cut one of the horses open and climb inside of it.
Yeah, true story.
I guess I'm going wolf hunting.
Meepo led us to water.
I think I still have some. No, I think I gave all that to people.
Well, I don't have a problem. I generate fire at will. Literally, I can be on fire anytime.
That's
I
not
think I
necessarily
have
better
one
though.
malachite gem left and like one silver cup with gemstones.
Sure.
One silver chalice.
I have some
But I'm not 100%.
miscellaneous.
Does anyone have any gems? We need to rally anything of value
I think
that we
we
can
sold
sell
a
or
lot. We
trade.
sold a lot of our craft to get those stupid potions.
To get
Get us-
fucking
Get
here.
us fucking nowhere.
I have a magic wolf pelt.
Yeah, we have 30 GP.
I got it off the orc shaman a long time ago. That turns me into a wolf.
Yeah,
True
we've got
story.
the
So you have a
silver
pelt.
goblets with
I have a
them.
pelt.
You're cool then, right?
I don't know. Is that
No,
will that?
probably
Do,
not.
it's just like a summer pelt.
Yeah, it's like it covers like your
A
head and your
summer
back.
pelt.
It's
Okay, I wrote down that I have 10 gold, and I have an Electrum Dwarven mug. But I like that mug. I don't want to have to sell it.
It's a good mug.
It's a good mug. Can I get a set of like warm weather clothes for 10 gold?
25 gold? Is it relevant?
So you have of your own 25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take that.
Okay.
I have 10 if you want to throw it into the pot.
Bring it into that.
Okay. Just mark that off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a little pouch of
Are you gonna go or you want me to come?
65
You can
gold.
go if you want.
Well, I mean, if you want to come with me to help me carry stuff, but I need you to not freak out on her.
I'm not gonna freak out on her.
She needs to be cool, like a cucumber.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go. Bless you!
Yeah, we
Um,
haven't sold our silver goblets with moonstones. So we can.
I'd like
Give me
to
those
avoid
and I'll
that
try
if
to
you
trade
could.
them. Are they important?
yeah, probably 5 gold
Oh, just look
each.
nice.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
the-
we should be able to afford that with what we have.
Okay, so 65 gold.
So
4
we
people's worth of.
Don't
furs.
tell her how many golds
You
we
also have
have.
Arena.
5 gold each. So if we're buying 5 sets. That's 25
We're not
gold.
selling Arena.
No. To give her warm clothing so she doesn't freeze to death in
Okay,
the
so
hills.
5 people's worth.
Oh, we'll just have to stop for war. Wait, damn it, Sergey.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying weird stuff about Arena? Are you changing sides?
I'll say 5 gold is for the. Basically, it's just her taking the wolf pelts and just kind of sewing it together real quick to make some sort of cape, almost. You know.
Awesome.
It's nothing fancy. You want a fancier outfit, actual.
We don't want
pants.
fancy
She
shit.
might have some for sale already.
Yeah, if she has like some pants, I figure 5 pairs of pants would be ideal so that we don't get frostbite and die. And then if she wants to jerry rig up some capes, that'd be fantastic because then we could kind of huddle ourselves.
If you want the
down.
combination of jerry rig capes and nice pants, 7 gold. If you want fancy, all around, it'd be 10 gold. Otherwise,
I
just
mean,
5
we
gold.
could do fancy. Do we want
Well,
to
I
treat
know
ourselves?
she wants fancy. I'm practically willing to just shove my arms through like woodland creatures and I'm good.
I prefer to be comfortable and
So, red.
I would like some pants. Just for me.
Come here, Rudy.
Oh, God.
You're gonna make a perfect slipper.
Extra socks, please. But I also can light things on fire as well, so it's not a problem.
But I mean, if since it
And
sounds
we
like we've
can't
got,
have Arena die, so we need proper furs for Arena.
Please get her the
it sounds like
nice
we've got enough.
So 50 gold for fancy.
If
Yeah,
we can buy 5,
like we
5, 6
literally will
brands,
have
that's
15
fine.
gold
Yeah.
left.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys look pimp back.
We look nice.
Yeah.
And warm. Because, winter might be coming. We don't know.
Maybe a nice hat.
I think we got
It's
like Eskimo.
the mountains are like
Is,
way up there. They're like 600, 700 feet up.
is
So it's
Casimir gonna be
snow
okay?
capped up there. It's just snow covered. You get the sense that Casimir knows what he's talking about and he'd be safe.
Okay. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to buy him any furs so he wouldn't die from frostbite.
He's gonna show up like, what the fuck, guys?
He's like,
Come on, man.
Hey,
Where's mine?
It's like,
Wait,
I
you
said
want it, son?
Sub-Zero.
Okay.
Jeez.
Like, I'm torn between that and, like, eating more of the garlic cheese bread.
All right. So let's go ahead and get through this initial climb then. All right, and then we'll take a break afterwards.
Yeah. Do you want, like, athletics checks or con saves or...
As you guys set out at dawn and collect your furs and everything, it is a trek. Like, you see the mountains that you're going to have to go through. It's up, it's windy. It's going to take you guys probably a couple days to actually get through it all.
Well, on the plus side, this is probably somewhere Strahd does not want to go, so probably don't have to deal with his dick face.
I believe it's
His dick bud.
Truth.
So we met up at the intersection with Nowhere. Casimir.
Yeah.
Cashmere?
Oh, yeah, I want to call him Cashmere. I mean, you guys don't have to.
Like Velvety's
He
house.
shows up with a cashmere sweater. Like, don't touch it, it's expensive.
I really
It's
want
like
him.
rabbit. That's what Cashmere is.
I know.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's made of honey.
I don't know.
No.
They just like shear the bunnies.
Like wool is made of sheep.
Oh, okay.
No.
They just shear the bunnies. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's
Probably
expensive.
humane. I don't know. But it's healthy.
As long as they
Bunch
give
of
them
naked
nice
bunnies
wool
running around.
sweaters.
When they get cold.
Yes.
Bunny sweaters. Little bunny sweaters. Oh my god, bunnies are
There's
so
like a
cool.
little button here and 2 little buttons on their tummy, so it can like have a hole for their little tiny bunny arms.
The climb.
It's so cold and miserable here. But at least there's no straw.
It is fucking cold and absolutely miserable here.
Well, I'm miserable, but I have a blanket.
You start your path southward, and as it goes down and around, you initially find yourself on the west side of a mountaintop, or a mountain edge, as you have the Svalak woods to your right and the mountain to your left. It comes down, and then it kind of switches back behind itself, climbing upwards now. You make your way through a valley of sorts through this mountain. Still seeing that there's still more mountain to climb as you guys
Fucking
are pushing
A.
through. through this wind. It's almost making a tunnel for you as this wind is just blistering your face. As you
Just turn
pull
into a polar bear.
these furs closer to you now.
You should totally turn into a polar bear, and we could ride you.
I could also fly up to the top.
Can you fly down?
I have a broom.
Jim Jam's having trouble staying viscous. He's actually shaped into like a little ice cube right now, just sort of shaking.
Shivering.
Oh, let him crawl like inside your armor, like inside of you.
May I transform into a polar bear?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
You transform into a polar bear. You're fine. Your blubberness is great. It is fantastic.
You don't wanna
for
ride?
getting over this.
Yes, please.
Actually, you can talk now. I think I give you the ability to talk.
Yeah,
Or
she's
something
like,
that.
want a ride?
Want they ride?
No, I think I have actual
You have
abilities to
5
talk to them.
syllables. Yeah.
I think I have
Well,
more
I think
than
it's
that.
one syllable per level, so I think you use up to like
You're almost like whole
6
sentence like.
syllables now.
You all take turns riding the
7
polar
syllables.
bear.
Level 7.
It's treacherous as you guys take your first night through. You're able to transfer for most of the trek. I'm not sure how many hours you guys. I think it's half your level per transformation.
Yeah.
So you able to last for 3 hours as a polar bear, and then you transform again, the polar bear,
Or taking a rest.
throughout the day. Yeah, this is gonna take you a couple days to actually get there.
Yeah, so I do my polar bear shit and then I gotta take a sleep or something.
Well, then eventually what ends up happening is that night is coming, and you guys should rest up because it'd be dangerous to travel at night during this. You see,
I have put my goggles on.
you see,
for protection.
okay, how to say protection? Yeah, Casimir itself, he's wearing clothes. He's got a robe, but nothing quite as heavy as you. He has some sort of way to keep warm as well. As you
So
guys
what I do is when my bear runs out, I just human until everyone goes to sleep and then I redeem my rest or whatever.
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
So eventually night comes, and you guys do have to camp out in this blistering wind.
Do you want to just like down everything around us until we find like a nice, like make a little nice ice cave in the snow? Are we?
It would take you an hour or so to make some sort of fort
Hold
of
on.
sorts.
Are we smart enough to know if it will cause an avalanche or not?
Yeah, maybe we
Look.
just
I don't know.
Look, I really need to like
12
set things on
plus
fire right now.
What?
Intelligence check.
Maybe a nature
16?
check. Maybe a nature check.
She should be okay.
Look, I'm just. Look, there's a snowbed. Which I'm just going to
Block the wind.
burn away into the so we have a little windbreak. I've heard about things like this. Just gonna like burn our way in.
Instant
Fireballs.
igloo.
Fireballs all day.
now
Oh my
when you
God.
say fireballs,
Firebolts.
firebolts. Okay.
Yeah.
Burning hands. I need burning hands.
I do have burning hands now. Oh yeah.
You guys have traveled about 5 miles or so in this weather. It's climbs can be steep at times. It's slippery. The wind and the snow is blocking your vision, and it's just utter misery.
That's great. Hey, Erin, I want to share a bedroom for warmth. Damn it.
You can sense that, wow, no one comes up this way because,
It sucks.
yeah.
I actually kind of like it.
Great. As you guys wake up the next morning and press on,
We always have a fire at night. Just heads up.
as you guys take shifts, there's not too much wood around, but your magical powers.
Let's just find
Jenny.
something to light. Keep finding lighting shit on fire.
Staying alive.
What do you like in
Staying
fire?
alive.
Doesn't
Whatever I
burn.
Whatever I can find.
So rocks,
Stumps.
ice,
Rocks.
stuff that doesn't burn.
I make the rocks so hot that they retain their warmth until I have to wake up.
And put them back inside your sleeping bag.
Makes it worse.
Everyone gets one hot rock to put in their sleeping bag.
Yeah, basically.
Paris the hot rocks. Eventually, if you guys don't mind clearing the map real quick.
Oh
Done.
no.
Done.
Done.
We do just go get the thing, boys.
No,
I literally.
we probably won't get to that.
Probably won't get to that.
No, we won't get to that.
Okay, so fine.
Sorry, guys. Next time, something to look forward to.
Yay!
Your way now. you guys have come from this passageway over there. Okay. Let's go
It's a
ahead.
laundromat?
It's a laundromat.
Yep. Exactly.
Where do you get a laundromat from?
I'm the washers.
Oh.
This is a big ass dryer.
Industrial size. Gets the largest of comforters.
A couple miles later, as you guys wake up at dawn and start walking, it's taking you guys a few hours to get here. You notice that there's a shelf of rock on which the mountain road cleans, kind of grows narrower. To your left, the icy cliffs raise sharply toward dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of a demonic vulture and a bat.
This doesn't sound like a holy temple at all.
Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. So,
Seems downright ominous.
this would be the wall going up. This would be
Very
the wall
ominous.
of the mountain side going down. This would be the portcullis here. This would be the green flame. These are the two statues over here. These are the spikes kind of coming up. So you can see the fallways over here. And this would be the guard tower over this way, which you would see the gold statues up here.
Does it look like there's any fires burning in the guard tower or any signs of habitation apart from this green flame?
Doesn't appear to be any smoke over there. As most of your view is kind of restricted, as you're just kind of seeing this kind of passageway over here, or maybe to the gates a little bit. But it doesn't seem to be any kind of smoke rising up above it or anything like that.
I'd love to do an Arcana check to see if I know anything at all about green flame.
Sure.
Just because that's a really specific flame color.
It's a very strange flame color.
True. 21?
20.
1?
21?
Yeah.
It's definitely arcane in nature. It's some sort of spell that has an effect over there.
It's also the fire spell. Green flame blade actually. It's a spell that I've heard about. I don't think I actually have green flame
What
No,
are we
you took.
supposed to get in
It's not one
here?
of the ones I took.
Cashmere, do you know anything about this?
No, it is one of my sorcery spells.
No. I just know this is the way to the Ember Temple. That's it.
Okay. Well, guys, I really some sort of
Ominous?
it's very ominous.
What? No, like I think you guys have seen me cast a green flame on my staff before.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
Oh, it's just magic. I don't know.
Like, how do we get
It's
through it?
just magic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just magic. I don't know.
Jump.
It just
Rar
happens.
can jump over this, but we
Yeah.
can't.
How tall is the gatehouse?
30.
30 feet high.
Drop a rope.
I could take a risk and just poof into the other side.
The spiked walls are 20 feet high.
I mean, he really could just jump up here and then we could take lower.
Well, that spikes up there. I don't want to jump up there.
Yeah, you'd have to jump up here.
Try to make it.
What?
Can you make it? Up
Yeah.
here?
I just said I could.
Okay. Let's do it.
Not
You make it
intention.
far up and over.
So you can just bamf through whatever. I
Well,
can
I'd
climb
rather
up.
not. But
Okay.
I'd rather just climb, honestly. I
Uh,
don't want to touch that. No, well, no, I don't.
We'll take
I
some
don't
rope.
Blink to the other side.
so leave one under the rope or just take it all with me and I'm gonna just try and jump right up.
Towards the spikes or towards the statue?
Towards the statue.
Okay. Well, first, as you approach the main gate area,
Mm-hmm.
the gated area, the gate that would be blocking the entryway, starts rising up as metal starts to shriek.
Oh. Hey, check that out. What I did.
Is the fire still there?
Fire still there.
Well, maybe once the gate gets all the way up, the fire will go away.
Maybe.
Like, are there any runes or words carved in and plaques that quite say anything.
I wait before jump.
As you kind of look around, the gate comes to completion, being opened. How long did you spend about looking, do you think? About a minute or so?
Yeah, just a minute or two.
While the gate is rising.
As the gate rises, only takes a few seconds.
Oh, dang, that's a quick gate.
We'll look around for like perception check or whatever, just to see if we can find anything.
Okay, you spend a couple minutes looking around. After about a minute goes by, you notice that the gate starts shutting.
Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna step under it. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Shanna does a little quick dive and roll underneath the gate as it closes down. She's now between the gatehouse, or the gate, and the green flame.
Yeah, about that.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna back up and approach the gate again, like I did the first time. See if it rises.
Just you or everybody?
Whatever I did last time. Like when I went, like I was gonna jump up and I approached the gate, and then it started moving. I'm gonna go back to the exact same spot, try and do the exact same motions, just because.
I was wondering if does everybody else follow you, or do you follow him, or?
I mean, I think we're gonna stay at the gate unless you want to follow him.
Beside the gate.
Okay, as you stay at the gate and kind of look around, any kind of mechanism or something like that, Brar takes a few steps back, walks forward again. Nothing happens.
I guess you're stuck there forever.
Touch it.
I'm gonna take a really deep breath. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna think about.
Think about
night.
what you've done.
You're gonna think about what?
Think about what I've done today. just tuck and roll through the fire, right?
I'm just gonna think of Mother Night, really hard, and I'm gonna reach my hand out towards the flame.
As Shanna looks at you guys like,
Hot.
oh. As you reach your hand towards the flame, you can feel a sense of heat or sense of magic.
Like what hurt me?
Oh yeah.
Like dead hurt me?
Cause damage.
You can tug and roll, right? Did you have like some sort of
right now?
Did you have like a magical? You took a long rest. You should be fine.
Yeah, you should be full health.
Full health right now. So.
Well, I'm gonna take the opportunity to actually jump up over the thing or onto the thing.
Okay, so go ahead and place your character down wherever you want to land.
It's fine.
Okay. You land up there with a rope,
Mm-hmm.
surveying around. You notice you're just looking at this creep or this statue up here. It's
The vulture one.
yeah, it's funky looking. It's like ugh. So you're kind of like maybe looking for some way to kind of tie it to something like that.
Yeah, I figure I'll tie it around the statue.
Yeah. So you're like, all right, let's tie it to this thing. Stone starts to crack off of it, and the thing comes alive.
I don't think the statue's gonna be very good.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Hey, Red, give me a necklace.
I know.
As this vulture-looking creature, this bat-looking creature come to life.
Oh.
That's a big fucking thing.
And suddenly, Shanna's in the safest place there is.
Just like, give me the amulet, give me the amulet, give me the amulet. I have an idea.
I'm just gonna stay here while you guys die.
Don't the most important thing that we have.
Sweet, they both come to life?
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean, just wait for him to get kind of like over here. I'll just shoot him down and be alright.
At this time, can I have everyone roll initiative?
29. No, I'm just
Holy
kidding.
crap.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's 25.
Wow, still a
still
lot.
potent.
23?
You were super fucking ready for this shit.
I just need to actually roll. Wow.
It's actually 23. I was just saying the numbers.
You got a 16 now.
Because of math when you had drinks. Bye.
Just bye.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Okay, so 25 with Motho. 21,
Well, I was 23.
18.
Sorry, I was 23.
18,
16.
16.
Switch those two.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Different people.
16. And you had 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll go there.
Oh dear.
But I got a surprise
She's
round
dead.
because they didn't expect me to tie a rope to one of them.
Just like you didn't expect them to come to life too. As like you're like trying to find like something to wrap around this thing that starts cracking open up, and by the time you're just like, oh shit. As his wings expand, it hasn't taken off yet, but they're ready and alive. So, first up, Motho.
Shit.
As you see kind of crumbling rock fall down, you don't really have a quite a good view of that as you see kind of Brar on the edge, and you see his kind of wing maybe flap up as it's about 30 feet straight up from you.
I give a descriptive shout along the lines of, holy shit, the statues aren't statues. Who everybody saw that. Statues.
Goddamn statues.
So is there... So it's like a straight up wall?
Yes.
It's not like a hill to a wall?
No. So to give you guys, so it'll be this guy right here. So this is what you're looking at. Is this?
Ooh.
Never matters, but it's just porkless, straight up. The one where the actual things are on. And actually, what I can do
Where'd my fucking spells go?
is use these guys.
Ooh.
What the fuck are them?
It's the
These walls.
dungeon tile things.
Elevation.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Oh my glob.
I had these set up before. I forgot them.
Oh.
I think I said 30 for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me get.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh wow.
There you go. So just remember, 20 feet will be below that. I might adjust that here in a second for you, but there you go.
And
There's
you're like,
that.
I'm so safe.
God, I have too many options. This is a problem.
Devil dog.
This is a problem,
I
guys.
think I had.
Can I view flying creature yet?
And then I had a. No, I think level 8 actually for you.
That's really dope, actually.
I had something else. I had a way to get the 20 feet somehow. I forgot how. But anyway.
Would it be a board piece like that here and then a thingy on top of it?
Oh, that's probably it.
One over.
I think that's what I did.
One square.
Oh,
So it was 20 feet. That's the top one. There's 20 feet. There's 30 feet. Something like that.
It's pretty sweet.
that's really cool.
So you're on the inside.
I lost my fucking
Oh, sorry.
shit
You're
over
up
here.
here. If you guys need to get to 20 feet, this would be 20 feet apart just for this little
It's like
section here.
Can you turn it to like, don't like some animals climb that wall?
yeah. I'm trying to find one.
Daddy, no.
Goat. A goat?
Yep.
Don't I have what's another name for a puma?
Right here. Panther?
Cougar? Or something? Panther?
Yeah, panther.
Okay.
Yeah. This would be good.
Alright. B. Wow, these are all out of
Funny
order.
thing,
Panther.
Cuba Gooding Jr. always
One
says
more
it's
level and you
Cuba.
can be a flying creature.
So, no shit. Costco apparently sells these purses. Cuba brand. K-O-O-B-A.
Wait, what's my climb? Climb is 40 feet.
So that means you can actually climb with a speed of 40 feet. So you can
But
climb,
that thing can fly.
probably can fly, yeah.
It don't get you. You gonna find it. Oh.
Just on this little bit.
Oh.
Side, I mean,
Oh,
block
boy.
you out of the shot.
Oh.
Wait,
I
are
mean,
our
it's just-
Dusk Elf friends also helping us in this battle, or?
We got one guy in a race.
Ah, yeah, I can give you I had them actually. There you go.
No. Oh god, no. Don't put them on the map. They'll die.
They're up close too, looking at the.
Being like, why the fuck did she roll under the gate?
I'm gonna panther myself up that shit.
Okay.
And I have a bite and a claw.
Okay.
Spanky pink dice and purple dice.
Now, which one are you going towards, though? That's the question. Because there might not be space up there for you, that creature, and Brar.
I suppose I'll go to the other one then.
As right now, as the creature kind of comes to life, it's going to be a push and shove probably situation here. As
I
you're
love pushy
both
shovey situations.
taking up the same amount of space right now. Yeah. Pushy shovey.
Good old pushy shovey.
Were you there for that game?
So actually,
Sounds vaguely familiar.
okay, yeah. What you can do is there is that middle part.
Dragon.
So we do need this guy turned because there is. I can't quite go better.
What are you trying to?
I think they look like this, something like that. Because there is. It's basically 30 feet through here.
Oh, okay.
That right there.
Oh, I see the
About right.
levels. Okay.
Yeah. So this is basically a straight line here. And that's
So is
it.
climbing an action, or is that
That's
just
just movement for you because you have free movement as your
Okay.
movement. So you can set up shop in between the two.
Right here.
Well, I want to climb and attack that other one that's coming to life. Is not quite.
Oh, you can go as a saber-toothed tiger?
There you
No, it's Puma.
Check out saber-tooth. I think they're stronger.
Yeah. Well, I can't find it. Okay. Sabertooth, does it have climb though? It doesn't have climb. That's why.
Okay.
Panther has climb.
Okay.
And Panther has like double attack.
Okay. Sure. Go for it.
I did. So I did.
Oh,
There you go.
So
this
as this other one is coming to life,
yeah.
I am going to jump up to it because it's going to be a threat.
I don't see it.
My first roll with my attack bonus is a 15, and my second roll is a 20.
15 and 20. Both will hit.
Okay.
Fuck you, statue.
So, statue bitch. What's my... Okay, hold on. I'm just getting into this here. Oh, no, plus 4 to hit. Just kidding. So that first one was a 14, and the second one was a 20.
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit. Okay. So my bite doesn't hit, but my claw does. 1d4 plus 2.
And this is against the bat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bat.
It's actually a different mini.
So
She's got
6.
full boobs.
6 points of damage.
Not a lot.
It's something. It's better than 0.
Right? Because...
As you
Elsa's
climb
got
it up.
DR.
Why does it say hit 4?
Yeah, plus 4, probably. Alright, take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So plus 4 to hit, right?
So Panthers... Remember, this is a weaker challenge rating. You can go up to challenge rating 3. This is 1/4.
I don't know. I just had to find something that climbed.
Yeah. Let me see if I can't find you something real quick. Using D&D Beyond.
An ape.
I don't know if you can be an ape yet. Ape escape. That's one of the things I looked at for polymorph.
Climb?
Because I can make somebody into a grade ape.
What's a CR? How do you say CR?
And it's
Oh, there it is.
It's like
Challenge.
90 hit points.
It's not just a regular. It's different.
Yeah, it's a grade ape.
I can challenge up to 3?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You might need a new sheet at this point because there's more things. There's actually...
Yeah, I don't think these things... This is a 2, and that's a fucking dinosaur. 8. I can't do that. T-Rex.
No.
No.
There's like
Let's go ahead and head out of the Red Jenny as we look for this. And then we'll figure out your rolls. Keep your rolls, though. We'll figure this
It
out.
was a 10 and a 16.
I'm gonna back away enough so I can actually see the things up there. I'm like, guys, get back, maybe?
Get back, get back.
And yeah, I get 6 steps
Yeah,
back.
fine, 16.
And good old safe bet of shooting nothing with firebolt. The one that's fighting Brar or about to fight Brar.
Okay.
Oh, the firebolt.
It is a 19
To hit.
with pew pew. Firebolt.
19 will hit. Aha, they do have it. Challenge range. Let's go ahead and say, let's go 2 to 3.
And it's 9 points of fire damage because I roll my sheet.
9 points of fire damage to the one attacking Brar over there. Okay.
about average.
4, 5. Let me just double check something. Make sure it doesn't have
Two
immunities.
It'd be an Aurochs.
It's like a ox.
Yeah, basically.
It's
the gate down.
We can drop on something.
not that effective.
Fire's not effective? Okay then. Sounds good.
I like how we just always get us in situations.
Oh,
Beasts
I'm gonna go
has been out.
beasts too. I think
Yeah.
has. Oh, I say has hair, has lair. Sort by challenge rating.
There's not a lot as you get up higher. You can be a giant scorpion, killer whale,
Also, two things that are not great at climbing.
cave bear, giant crayfish,
Still
not
not
so
so good in the
my
climbing
lord.
front.
Beast. I want
a rhinoceros.
legendary has an existence. Series senses.
You keep saying these things.
Environment. Oh, beasts. No, right up top. There we go.
Giant constrictor seed? No.
Awesome.
Bless
Bless you. Thank you.
There you go. Filthy monsters. Alright, with climbing, the highest one you can get is beasts.
The giant spider.
Brown bear can climb?
Brown bear, yeah, but
Fight a bar.
what's this challenge rating is 1.
It's better than 1/4. That's the highest one with climbing, it looks like.
Well, there's also the giant spider.
What?
Which has spider climb
Oh, you know, I'm not sure if they're.
and web sense.
Oh,
I
that's
need a
right, yeah.
giant
And
spider?
web walker.
Giant spider wouldn't be bad. I've
You had good luck with that before. I mean, it's still just
Yeah.
a CR1, but
can
Oh,
I
yeah,
do that?
giant. You have giant spider, brown bear, which are 1s. 1/2s are ape, black bear.
Can I do
It's
spider
cool.
instead?
Sure.
You allowing me to change that?
Yeah, giant spider or brown bear, that's fine, yeah.
and that gives you a ranged web too if they take you there.
Alright, so
Do you have a spider mini?
yeah, somewhere.
Nice.
Spider this shit. It's creepy in here.
Okay.
Maybe I don't have the spider. I don't have the spider, but I know there is one.
I can read one real quick.
Oh, I got it. So I giant spidered that shit.
Okay.
My bite didn't land. Wait, my bite is a +5. So
Is it multi-attack though?
it's not.
Okay.
But it does
So-
have a bunch of other cool shit because it's a goddamn spider.
So I have to choose to either bite or web.
Yes.
Okay, then I web it.
Okay.
But I have to be 30 feet away from it. Range is 30 to 60 feet.
Within 30
Yeah.
feet,
Within.
basically.
So
My
30
goal-
lower, you're fine. Anything between 30 and 60, disadvantage. Anything beyond 60, you're just wasting it. It's not going to work. It's like a
Okay.
ranged attack. It's like a bow kind of attack.
The restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check.
So first you make a ranged weapon attack, so you roll +5.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did that already.
That was 21.
21 total?
Mhm.
Okay, so you hit it with a web attack.
Mhm.
So it's restrained,
Mhm.
and then as an action, it can try and break
As an
the
action.
webs
Mhm.
with a DC 12 strength check.
Okay.
Motherfucker is restrained.
But
Okay. Alright. So that was your turn. Okay, so that was Red Jenny's turn as well after that, as she sends a flame bolt up to the vulture-looking creature.
It doesn't seem to do very much.
Doesn't seem to be doing too much to it.
Alright, so fire may not be the way to go with these previously stone things. No, that's not my jam. That's not my jam. Yeah, that might be a little bit difficult with Bora right there.
don't say that with like, oh, fucking Bar was for Bar
No,
always
no.
fucking doing extra things when he attacks things.
Please don't take it as like, I like
Make a whole fucking avalanche. Bury everybody. That'll solve it.
Avalanche. Avalanche would be fun. Shadow might die.
I think it's rock and bat.
Bat is
Just
going to
like-
try to get out of it.
I'm just getting really cozy. I'm just
It's nice and warm in there. It's
Getting up next
so
to the
nice.
fire.
it's the warmest I've been in days.
yeah, I can feel my appendages. Like
We just wrap ourselves in snow.
What's a shove action? This is a strength check? Strength for strength?
Yeah.
That might work.
It's in our little.
If you don't mind pulling that up real quick.
Yeah, it's in our little cheat sheet thing.
Okay. I am going to, with a bat, it's going to use its action to try to break out of that web with a
Do you see a symbol that's even remotely connected?
DC 12 strength check. Okay.
Does that roll?
Yep. Rolls a 19 plus the strength. The bat is able to break through the web as.
Bitch! That's what I say to it.
You said it. Oh wait, maybe you actually can't talk because. But it comes out.
But I say bitch, and then I say.
Doesn't have any bonus actions. It is going to fly up a little bit though out of your range. Man, I don't have enough.
What do you mean out of my range?
Out of melee range.
She will get an attack of opportunity, I think, if it leaves her threat.
If you're within 5 feet of it, will she get a disadvantage then with her attack roll? Because it's a ranged attack?
She can just bite, right?
With her web. Ranged weapon attack.
When I initially.
So she would have gotten disadvantage with the original ranged web attack.
Alright, we'll just say for
But she also could have done the
safety
attack
sake
before she went up.
Yeah, you ranged attack and then stepped in close. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make an attack opportunity as it tries to fly up and away.
Bitch. 12.
12 total? 12
12
does not hit. As the bat is hovering, let's see, how far can it fly?
Doesn't spider have like
Well,
leap?
like
Yeah.
35 feet above you.
35 feet above me.
Alright, next up is the Vrock shove.
So shove, it can use the attack action to shove a creature, or to push it away or knock it prone. The target of your shove can be no more than one size larger, that's not a problem. So you make a strength athletics check opposed by either the target's choice of strength or dex.
Okay, the Vrock is just going to try to push you off the ledge.
Okay, yeah.
What?
It's a good look, bro.
Bring it, bitch. Mine is a 20.
Total?
Total.
21.
Whoa, shit.
I
Okay.
rolled an 18 plus 3 strength. As the Vrock, apparent cracking everything off, pushes you off 30 feet.
Roll 3d6 damage.
Some cool like jumping things we can do.
Can
Can he land on his
I
feet?
felt like I got the option to
Can the snow
push back and I
fall?
failed.
Can the snow
So you fell 30 feet, so it's 1d6 per 10 feet. So 3d6. Let me roll that up. Hey, sometimes you lose those, man.
It's the first
It's
one I failed
think
in
so,
a very long
right?
time. Like, I'm okay taking my
Right.
36 damage.
You fall and take 12 points of damage
Okay.
as everyone else below us sees Brar just fall down as a poof of.
Am I prone as well?
Now I'm super
Yeah, you're
pissed.
prone now as snow just
I'm super pissed as fuck.
flows around.
But it was snow.
The Vrock also. Actually, the Vrock takes off about 35 feet as well. So they're basically just hovering up around there right now. Just kind of surveying everything.
Okay.
Actually, let's just leave it to the dice. Well, of course, I don't have any dice. One,
There's
two,
dice over
three,
here.
4, 5.
What do you mean?
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
I thought I threw them away. Like threw them like back in the.
would be like less would be
Dice,
away.
dice.
I actually don't mind rolling it on here. It's lighter, and I can. I guess you don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm just clicking around on things.
It's pretty cool.
1, 2,
What we did
3, 4, 5.
We
Gotta get through this battle
Let's take a
first.
chance with acid radiance and necrotic damage.
Well, they're up in the air, and you were complaining about being
Gotta
next
get
time
through
before, so you
through
could
this
just
battle,
shatter.
baby.
Yeah.
They were rock once. Be dust again.
The Vrock turns towards the spider, and it also hovers kind of up, with both Bat and Vrock looking down at the spider now,
And so they're both 35 feet
So
up.
he's gonna attack me?
above whatever. So 65 feet up from the ground from you
Are you
guys.
attack me? Or no?
No, his action was to push. Other than that, next up is Brar.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stand up
Yeah.
and jump back up next to the spider.
So with the boots, what's it say? Because half your movement is to stand up.
Yeah. So I guess I will.
So I'm not sure if you can.
I have no idea.
Jump.
Honestly.
More than what's your actual movement, so you can't move.
Well, my movement is more than usual because of the boots and because I'm a barbarian super haste, but I think it's probably only 40 feet.
Make it higher than
135 feet. Okay. Standing up is.
Yeah, it should be fine. What's that?
Move straight mile plus 3 if you move at least 10 feet.
Like leaping, boots of leaping or something like that?
Big now.
Boots of striding and springing. I mean. Speed is not reduced. Whenever you jump, you can jump 3 times the normal distance. The normal distance is your strength modifier plus 3.
So you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
Okay. So I could go 15 feet. Well, I guess I do nothing. I just stand up. I'm done.
Can you throw an axe out?
60 feet up in the air. 65 feet. Well, they were 30 feet before and they flew 35 feet up. So.
Feet in the shatter. Seriously? Yeah. Shatter no 60 feet.
Is shatter an area of effect?
It is, yeah.
So I mean, you could center it 60 feet up.
That's true.
I guess I'll dash as a bonus action.
There you go.
And do the jump that way.
Yeah.
And then basically going to. I don't remember how readies work in this game, but it's a standard action, I guess. So I'm going to ready when one of these flies down. I'm going to stand near the spider. When one flies down to try and basically loop the rope around it, like its feet or its wings or whatever I can get a hand. Basically try and improvise a weapon with the rope.
Okay.
And
treat it as a whip of some sort and see how it works.
I just want to try and basically get a tether on it. That's
Okay.
what I want to try and do.
Sure.
That's it.
Next up, Shanna.
Well, since I'm trapped in a room, is there anything in here that, like, I essentially want to look around the room outside of the fiery wall? Is there a symbol above me? Are there symbols or words on the walls or the ground? Like, is there anything that might have any sort of information on it?
Just to let you know, the spider is large, a large beast, so it does take up 4 total squares.
We'll just pretend that
Well, no, the spider's fine where it was.
Yeah, so Bro just have to
I'm
be
just
off.
here because
Yeah.
the thing's up in
That's
up
fine,
in the
yeah.
sky.
You look around. There doesn't appear to be any kind of symbols or anything inside of there.
You could just check them out.
I don't think that's how it works.
Did you have some sort of like rogue
Is there a
ability to
rock
negate damage?
anywhere?
Like loose pebbles and rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find something on the ground or
Pick
something.
one up and throw it at the firewall.
Okay. As you throw it through, it was, you see it come out the other side singed.
Does my cape have a hood?
What's that?
Does my fur cloak have a hood?
It does.
Okay, my hood up. This is how Shanna dies. R.I.P. We loved her.
We'll miss you.
You won't miss me.
Hell yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
will.
come back as something even worse.
How's that possible?
What? As your long lost sister.
That bat looks like a
Shanna?
bumblebee.
You're going in?
Your long lost sister.
You're going through?
I'm going to, as they keep yelling, tuck and roll. I'm gonna tuck and roll through with. I'm gonna have my hood drawn close, and I'm gonna take my cape cloak and just like wrap it around me. Like I'm essentially putting my hand up into my hood and like rolling it up and just like have my cloak wrapped, and I'm just gonna tuck and roll, protect my flesh.
Hopefully there's some like cold weather gear in here because hers is gonna be ruined.
And I'm sure there's snow everywhere, so the goal is to like roll around on the other side, just kind of in the snow that's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah. As you pull it close and you jump through this green flame, you feel some of the fur melt onto your skin. You feel the singe again on your face. It's hot. You feel your hair singe off in some places.
There's not really any hair there.
As you make it through, you suffer 37 points of fire damage.
That's fine. Of 1 HP. It worked!
Fucking hide.
Your winter clothes have been.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Tony's gonna die.
Yeah.
Are you just
I mean, am I like right, like
You're just on the other side of the flames.
like
Yeah.
one square in front of, or just like in the same square that it's kind of doodled on?
Afterwards, that's fine.
Right there.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. That's fine. I
Just
am gonna
fucking
just
hide now.
roll
Because
the
I'm
snow?
rolled. I didn't just like run through and rolled.
Holy shit.
Didn't know what would happen, but now we know.
The NPCs with you are like, should we climb? What do you want us to do? You're the only one nearer them, so there's.
Maybe you just get behind me for now until we figure out how to get past these things. Get rid of them so we can climb over.
Does anyone have a distance healing spell?
Maybe take cover.
I do
I
when
shout
I'm
from-
human. I can't cast spells.
They kind of
Can I
go
cast
to
spells on
either
these?
side and find like a little nook there. You see the little nook, but yeah.
I know you can heal yourself. I don't know if you
Can
can.
I
And those to try to attempt to hide. What's that?
Can I cast spells on these one?
No, not yet. I don't
Not
think.
yet.
Unless the thing gave you
It's okay. I
abilities
made
to.
this decision. I'm gonna have to live with it. It'll be all right.
Or not. You know, the case may be.
There's only one way through there.
All right.
You know, from almost 37.
Top of the order, Motho.
Oh, okay. How far is that bat from me?
35 feet up.
So that's a
I think all my
disadvantage?
healing
Yeah.
spells are touch spells.
Okay.
You can also ready an action to reflect on them, so if they come closer, which they're almost certainly going to do on their turn,
Nope.
Bam.
you can attack them.
Yeah, how much she has touch?
Yeah, I'll assume the trigger is as soon as one comes in melee range.
Basically, something's within reach. I'm going to try and attack it.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I will ready my web to entrap it.
You could also, if it goes anywhere, basically even closer, you can try and web it in the air, and that would be really entertaining to parents.
So like if it tries to swoop down to them, I can
Oh, never
web
mind.
that shit.
If it's within your 30-foot range.
Were there's food in the bedroom?
No.
Oh, okay. I can hear just like a ravenous licking
Hey.
from
Okay.
a distance farther than that.
there.
Red, you're next.
Alright, first of all, as a bonus action, I'm going to, as I see Shanna's burnt husk, I'm going to invoke the divine powers within me
Aww.
and heal you for 2d6.
We will say, aww.
Is it healing word?
It's not healing word, it is my
Celestial
healing
Warlock.
lights.
Crap.
Celestial order.
Yeah.
I thought it was a touch, but now they actually made it 60 feet range.
And that's the Warlock ability there.
Yep. And you heal 6 points.
I mean, it's
That
more
roll
than
high.
one.
More than one, for sure.
As you're laying on the ground, just kind of cooked, overcooked, you see an image of Sergei just kind of brush your cheek and just heal you up a little bit. It's gonna be okay, Shanna.
Oh, Sergey. Magic touch.
Thanks, buddy. And then, as my action, I'm going to try and cast Shatter, like, on this guy, but, like, since he's 65 feet up, I'm gonna be, like, it's got a 10-foot radius. So, like, I'm centering it a little bit lower, like, not directly on him, because I can't, so he's gonna get, like, the outer butt of it.
How
But
far
it's,
apart are the two of them? Yeah. Can you hit both of them?
maybe, because it is a 10-foot radius, it's 20 feet if they're within 20 feet of each other. Making both of them.
It's 10-foot radius?
Yeah. Theoretically, yes. Theoretically.
That's your Goldilocks.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Did they wind up that close, 30 feet up, or
Basically just straight up in the air. What's the gap between them? Is that 10 feet?
it's 10 feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you can probably get to them, sure.
Like,
So it'll be right above the spider's head, basically.
You were stunned once, go back to being dust. You know, I have to have some witty one-liners when I do the sorcerer ones, because that's how I set myself on fire or
Cute
whatever.
boy. Huh. Oh, somebody sliced
That's
me.
really unfortunate. 15 points of thunder damage, and they have to make a con saving throw. They have.
Okay.
Not bad.
Saving throw.
A creature made of an inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on its saving throw.
And what's what I have to beat?
15 is the
15. Constitution. Okay, one fails, one makes it, so 30 is max.
Like it.
Half otherwise.
Yep.
All
I mean,
right.
I'm assuming they're made of stone, so they take. No, they just take 15.
They are no longer made of stone.
Yeah. So they don't roll on disadvantage, so I guess they just take 15 or.
30. One does fail.
Wait,
half
Ah.
damage. No, 15 and
15
then
is
7.
the full damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
7 is, yeah.
okay. Sorry. I was saying,
I
damn,
wish-
that's a lot.
I wish I rolled that high, but I don't.
Okay.
It's only
I was like, what level spell is that? Jeez.
It's just thunder damage. Oh, and you know, it's a good time.
He's my
When-
kitty.
You said. Okay,
15 and 7 on the succeeded one.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
15. Sure.
It's a 19.
Oh, god damn it.
Unless you want, you can trigger whatever you want. You know, it's your prerogative.
It always goes against me anyway, so what's the point, right?
Well, I mean, she really wants that feather beard back.
I don't blame her.
It's pretty fucking.
It was so majestic. Or I just want to be blue again. I miss being blue. Somebody.
What was the spell again that you casted for her? Was that your warlock spell?
It was actually a warlock ability.
Or
A
yeah,
healing
warlock
light.
ability.
At first level, you get the ability to channel celestial
Did
energy
you
to
heal
heal
a little
wounds.
bit?
Yeah, I have
Nice.
7 HP now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
know.
only
It's
get
better than
2d6.
one.
Yeah.
It's like an
Okay.
emergency kind of heal.
So next up are the bats. The bat is going to swoop down towards attack you, so go ahead and make your attack roll. The Vrock is going to curve around you, Brar, try to take the spider, but it is going to be within 5 feet of you when it does come within range.
16.
So go ahead and make
24.
24 will hit with your attack.
Not so impressive.
A 16.
16 will hit.
He's webbed. Motherfucker. Can I make a strength check or something to try to whip him into a pillar? Or something?
It becomes restrained,
So my next action would have to be...
and it is going to spend its action, its movement speed. It'll fall. It'll smack the top of the tower. I'll say it'll take 3d6 damage, and then it's going to use its action to break free.
3d6 damage.
Yep.
It's decent. It's very decent.
And then use its action to try to break free.
So does it fall down here?
No, still up on the tower. It basically falls down to where we had it before.
I smashed him against that rock.
And it's going to use its action to try to break free with a 12, I believe, right?
Yes. But what was his damage?
He suffered, what was that? I think it was 7 points of damage, something like that, or 9 points of damage. And he does not successfully get out of the strength check, so it is still
So he
restrained
is
there.
still restrained, mofo.
The Brock is going to fly down and try to make an attack at you beforehand. You get an attack on it. 24, so you did hit, but how much damage do you do?
For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, alright.
Yep, with this rope. But I mean, kind of what I do is I'm trying to like
Sphinx.
loop this thing on it.
I'll say it
I
just
don't-
be a grapple instead. You want to use that?
Can I do a grapple and not do damage if that makes
Yeah, that's
sense?
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll use that previous roll because what was it, 24 or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a grapple, it's actually gonna be like a 28.
28.
Yeah.
Is that your athletics plus something?
Yeah.
Sure. Let me just roll for that and see what he gets, but I don't think you can beat it. All right, you have him grappled.
Okay.
So he's grappled. Because you can save an action for grappling. Yeah. So he's there as he kind of lands ready to attack. You just kind of grab him by the foot and you just have him there stuck there.
Just like loop the thing around him and I like pull the rope.
Yeah, he's still gonna make 2 attacks against you though. So
Me?
go ahead. Yep. Go ahead and give me 2.
Defense rolls?
Yeah.
Pink and white. So first one's a 20
Nice.
Okay.
without anything, and then the second one is a 15.
Okay. So the beak comes down and misses as it's trying to like land this attack on you, but
Why did he
Brar
attack
grabbing
me?
its foot. And just what he decided to do before Brar came up. Nice roll. It just missed, but as Brar kind of pulls away, it does lash out at you and slash you with its talons. And let's see how much damage it does.
Shit.
Roll. You take 14 points of damage.
14's 5.
And then sweet spider.
And I do have a question for you that I just forgot until now.
Sure.
When we fought the shadows, I took a point of strength damage.
Yes.
Has that gone away at this point?
Oh.
Or
Yes.
Okay.
Resting up, you feel revigorated.
Almonds with cranberries. Oh my god. I didn't realize how fancy it was. They come in single.
Alright, I'm just going to adjust the vulture / Vrock over here as kind of came down right over here. So Brar was able to land and attack there.
Does the gate come back up now that we've all moved away from it?
Moving away from it does not seem to trigger.
Also, rolling through fire doesn't seem to trigger it.
Next up, Brar.
Um,
You have the Vrock grappled and the bat is currently stuck in webbing.
I won't lie. Part of me wants to take the Vrock and like drop him off the side and just like land on him.
Do it.
It's probably a good way to hurt myself a lot.
But that sounds like a totally Brar thing. Especially if you're raging, you're taking half damage for doing it.
Well, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rage.
Sure. Yeah.
Regardless of any other situation, because falling hurts.
Please don't jump off on my side.
No. although it is the easier side for me to drop off on right now.
Uh-huh. You land right on top of me. Shan is dead. Finish her.
But I'm gonna.
Elbow drop with the top rope.
I'm basically going to shove him flat. So I assume basically right now he's grappled, but he's up and fighting.
So he's still flying in the air. Where he's flying,
It's
it's
tethered.
He's tethered.
He's basically. You kind of got him at an angle up above this. There's no actual platform beneath him. If that makes sense.
It does.
This one's an eyeball.
So there really isn't a spot to pin him around you.
Pin him to the wall.
As the spiders, as the spider's taking up like this, the central flat piece, the bat is basically landing restrained where he was before, and you're kind of taking up that one corner of where the Vrock was. So there's no real, I guess, gameplay wise for where the Vrock can be successfully pinned and not take up more than one character space.
That's fair.
Just slam him into your fist.
Yeah. Stupid as that is.
It's hilarious.
Well,
it's a Brar thing.
It's a Brar thing. I'm also
Or
like,
slam
well, I
him
could
into your
just go
axe.
kick the webbed guy off into the spikes. Would be a fun thing to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna basically pull out battle axe
Okay.
and just go and just try and like chop him as. I don't know. I can reach him, right? I'm just attacking him.
Yeah. What enchantment do you have on that?
None. Battle axe is just normal.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Does he have a magical battle axe?
You guys made me disenchant it. That was
killing
the great axe.
And was that the weapon you used for the opportunity? Oh no, man, you grappled him. Never mind.
I grappled him,
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to attack him with the battle axe. 18 plus things.
18 plus things will
Plus
hit.
numbers.
Sorry, 18 plus 8. So 26. Battle axe is going to be 1d8 plus 7. It's going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
And does that appear to do anything at all?
It does appear to hit, but you get the sense that because it's just metal against it, it's nothing magical about it. It doesn't seem to be doing too much damage.
Okay.
As you can sense that, I guess from your point of view, that it was not penetrating as far as it should.
If it's okay, can I make the second attack with Hue? Or is it... Probably that's switching weapons between attacks is weird.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Is he magical?
Sorry, and you said the first attack was 7? Or?
Would have been 9
9.
damage.
Okay. Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I have ideas. Rolling back through the fire.
I forgot something.
Shit, left my belt.
I mean, do you want me to try and bring him down on that side?
No.
No?
No.
He's basically floating above her. Like she has good view of him, of
Just
the
like-
vulture itself.
Like,
On the
if I
ground,
wanted to,
enjoying
could
the
I?
cold.
Because I still have my second attack and movement. Like, could I drag him to the other side, like shove him down and basically, like jump him down to the ground level? What would that
You
be?
have a second attack, not a second action.
That's what I mean. A second attack, which can be a shove.
Is shove an attack or is it an action?
So
I'm
it's
not sure
actually,
what's the wording
I'm
of it.
pretty sure the way it works is you may use the attack action. So actually, no, it's the entire action. Okay. I thought it was one I could split between. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna attack him again.
Okay.
Nothing better to do. Which is going to be a 18.
18 will hit.
Mm-hmm. And this one is for 12.
Okay.
Damn.
Same thing though.
Damn.
Doesn't seem to be penetrating as far as you'd expect it to.
Okay.
All of my animal attacks are magical though.
Yours are, yes. And you should be adding +1 to them too. For damage.
For damage.
And plus to hit too.
Okay. And a hit?
I think so, yeah. Or maybe. I forgot. You have your new weapon does some crazy stuff too. Your main weapon or something. Okay. Next up, Shanna.
Okay, so it's half my movement to stand up, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so is this a door?
Yes. Looking at that? Yeah. To the guardhouse over there? Yeah.
No. I'm going
Suddenly,
to go
like the 12 statues.
2,
The
3,
statues of the guard.
and then I'm gonna move again. Use dash. To go.
So when you tuck and roll through there, that was your movement. I mean, you didn't expend. You don't have to stand up. You're fine.
Oh well, then I'm just gonna walk over to the door.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Just gonna walk up, just real exaggerated, like. I'm gonna test and see if it's open or not. I want to get the fuck inside.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Do
I'm
you
this
though?
serious.
Who the fuck knows what's in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Some more statues.
Okay. As you kind of turn the hand and push your shoulder against it,
We saw statues of above of people. Of warriors.
it doesn't move.
It's okay.
It doesn't appear to be locked. It appears to be something blocking it from the other side.
Okay. Well, just gonna try to, on that note, I'm just gonna try to hide in a little corner that I'm in because it looks like there's walls there, but I can't really tell.
That's just a pathway.
It's just a pathway. Okay, then I'm just gonna stand there like a dirt
You'd have to kind of go around, yeah,
back here.
over that way, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can she see the one I'm fighting?
Oh yeah, the vulture, yeah.
Still shoot him.
Can I attack even
Yeah.
though I tried to open the door?
Sure. I'll say that as your bonus action. Try to open the door.
Okay. Then I will take aim at a Lumic dirt door.
Okay.
Is my bow alive or?
Yeah, your bow's okay.
It is blocked
Because
by
it's
the neck
enchanted.
button.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're pretty
Well.
shitty if I guess. All your equipment's burned up.
14.
14.
I
That
think.
will
Yeah.
miss.
It's cool, guys. I'm just a little crispy.
Do you hide or you already used your
I'm
bonus action?
just on here now.
She's
Just
out there.
kinda Like,
Oh.
As an arrow
Let's
brushes
see.
past the Vrock's head.
Mooch?
not
It's okay.
smart
I
enough.
mean, Bro's got it by its foot. I'm not sure how far it's gonna go. So,
Yeah.
Hang on.
top the
It's
order,
fast.
both though.
Alright, so I got this guy on a web.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Is he near me or is he floating still?
I believe he's prone. If he's restrained and falls,
Good.
restrain means he can't move at all, right?
Good.
Movement 0.
Speed becomes 0.
Yep. So it's prone technically.
So I'm gonna
And attacks against the creature have advantage.
Good,
Restraint's
I'm
pretty
gonna-
bad.
bite him.
Yeah,
Okay.
just fuck him up.
So you get to roll 2 dice. Take that. 2. Yep.
Wow.
What was that? 7?
That's a 7, yeah.
Great. 12, 13.
Plus 1. Or you already had one?
I did.
Oh, well. Still gonna miss though.
Just got too excited to bite him.
As the bat just wiggling through there, just can't. Let me check your amulet real quick. What's it say?
+1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Okay, so you actually get the +2 total because you have your
For my
gauntlets too.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, plus. Oh, well, then that's still
Bonus to
14.
attack. So attack rolls would be, so whatever you rolled, plus the creatures, plus whatever to hit, and then +2.
Well, okay, so spiders +5.
Okay. Yep.
So 7 + 5 is 12.
Yeah.
And then plus this.
+2. Yeah.
Yeah, so still 14.
Okay, 14. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Still doesn't hit.
Still doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, I guess I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. Fred Jenny.
Alright. Man. Can I actually see any of them at this point? Because...
The bat, I would say, has good cover. The Vrock, same thing. I'd say about 3/4 cover. I can maybe see like a ween or something like that every once in a while pop up there.
Alright.
Just because of the angle of the Vrock and the bat being prone, it's...
Yeah, there's not much I can do
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna walk up to the gate, see if anything happens. Does it open back up?
Gate opens back up.
Okay. I step through here to the fire, and then I'm gonna cast Blink.
What?
Why would you just Misty step through it?
I don't have Misty
you don't have
Step.
Okay.
So she's hoping that when she reappears, that she winds up on the other side. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blink.
Okay.
It's all fucking ridiculous.
I can't get up there yet, but if I can get to the other side, at least I can heal Shanna.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
I don't have Dispel Magic, I have Counterspell.
Oh.
She doesn't know magic that well.
I don't know magic!
She's gonna blink through the flames.
Her counterspell is, hey, stop that.
Don't
Don't
do that.
I know you're doing something over there. I don't know what though.
Alright, so let's see what happens when I blink.
Okay.
Besides everything.
And the beard is back.
No, it's a natural 20 for once. I have full control of this magic because it's going to be fucking awful as I blink. Into the worst place ever.
What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Wait, the gate.
Okay, so I vanish do it from your
Huh?
plane of existence
Just walk
and
up
appear
to
on the ethereal plane.
It didn't open before because I was on and
I'm
went
back
back.
in.
Everyone else was like, oh, the gate's closed. And just standing around it.
What is
That was my interpretation of what happened
Oh
before.
shit.
What?
Oh god.
It's time for some wild magic, y'all.
Hey!
I thought you already rolled a 20.
That was my ethereal plane check.
Let's see, yeah, she controls it not.
My wild magic check, however, says as I vanish out of existence and then poof. 27. For the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Oh, come
I'm
on!
like,
Come on! That doesn't
Yes.
just go bad ones in there. My God. I was
so
like,
you get to control where
What,
you
a minute?
go, and
yeah. for the
and
next
all your
minute.
spells are bonus actions.
man. So basically, she was like, pow, 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 pow.
Yep.
Fucking firecrackers over here.
Yeah, I think you only get 1 bonus action this round, so it's-
Correct.
Yeah.
You can still do an action and a bonus.
yeah. So I can walk over there, heal you, and then do something else.
So, I don't think you can cast more than 1 spell per
Correct.
turn.
Yeah, I cannot.
Blake was.
But you could do something like,
heal.
I don't know, do a
She
normal
can
action.
attack
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Stab and
Cast
spell.
a spell.
Stab and spell.
Yeah, I can.
Bob
I
and
can
weave over
stab
there.
or
Throw a rock out,
crossbow
whatever.
or whatever.
Dance
Anyway,
a jig.
I'm in the horrible place that I never wanted to come back to, but it seems better than being on fire and dying.
So should you come back to your same spot?
10 feet from that same spot.
Okay, when you,
Control,
on your
right?
next turn, right?
Yeah, my next turn.
Okay.
Right now, I'm in the horrible place that I don't want to ever be in again.
So you still go back to that one, the darkness though?
The ethereal plane. Yeah. Hello, darkness.
The bat does break out of the restraints as its action.
But now you have
and it stands back up.
You do.
By stand back up, it means it's flying again right in front of your face. It doesn't move away.
Oh, so it doesn't-
See within
no.
10 feet of your advantage.
The Vrak, being angry at Brar, is going to make 2 attacks against him.
Double attack.
First one's my 17. Second one is 11.
17 will miss. The talons will hit. Wait, that's sorry. Looking at hers. 17.
Excuse me.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Whoa,
I get
shit.
hit twice then.
And the talons will hit. Yep.
Ooh. Didn't she get healed back up though? Didn't we rest?
Yeah, and then I got dropped 30 feet off a wall. So I took a little bit of damage there. I'm fine. I'm raging now. It's no
So you
problem.
take half damage.
Take 7 for the first one,
Is that
and 8 for the second one.
Is that before or after?
After the halves. So,
So 15 total?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Let's kill these fucking things.
Do it.
Alright. The bat is standing back up.
Fuck
And
the
the
bat.
other one is still grappled by you, but it is attacking.
Imagine
Brar, you're up.
shit.
Well, I'm just gonna hit him with Hue this time.
Okay.
As long as it's not too bad.
Nope. Oh.
Oh.
With him, the veil that's protecting all the other sexual predators
It
is
has.
the
I'm sorry, I'm
illusion
mathing.
that he casts
18?
has been dispelled.
True.
On the first attack, it's a hit.
Yep.
And then
Turns out there's some
25
class-
on the second
Both will
one.
hit.
Okay. Those are both
Here's my
D6
dick.
plus
Do
8.
something with it.
So 12 and nope, that's not 12. That's 14 and 11. So 25 between
Okay.
two hits.
Alright, as you hack at the snake, you kind of grab him by the leg. You're like, kind of want to hack the leg off, or like,
I need
kind of want to hold on to it at the
Yeah.
same time. It's a tough balance.
Yeah,
It's like, this would be great. But,
Pardon me. Can I hack the other leg off, and then, as my bonus action, I'm gonna throw it at him. I'm
Sure.
gonna do a spike punch, whatever, for my bonus action.
Sure.
But and that is going to be a 17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
And Shannon, you're on deck.
For 8 points of damage.
Okay.
But I don't know whether the spikes are magical. The armor technically is +1, but it's not a weapon. So who knows?
7 would be 7. You said
It would be 8.
8.
Nope, 7. Nope, 8. Sorry. Math is hard with bonuses.
Right.
That's math.
Okay. It doesn't quite penetrate once again as far as you'd expect it to. Okay. Shannon, you're up.
Wait, why are you doing that?
Didn't have
She has
enough
cake in her mouth.
Oh.
I didn't have enough hands to carry it and my water bottle. Because for some reason I just didn't think to
Decisions
put
were
the
made.
lid on the water bottle. You know, decisions are hard.
It's true.
I'm going to step out, take aim at the Brock monster.
Yep.
Man.
13?
13 will miss.
I'm gonna come back, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna hide for a 20.
It has no idea what happened. Just an arrow flies over its head, but it's so distracted by this angry spiked dwarf. Top of the order again, Motho. As the bat is kind of hovering in front of you, it's still 5 feet above the ground, but it's just hovering right there. It's still within attack range of you, so it
Still within biting range?
Yep.
Advantage, correct?
No, because it's no longer restrained.
Oh, it broke out?
Yeah. That was its action. Last time the bat's action was to break out the web.
But I don't have double attack, right?
No.
Okay, let me wrap my brain around what I'm trying to do now.
I think you might be okay just attacking it. Because it's if you're, I think you're gonna roll at a disadvantage to web it. Although
Oh.
you rolled pretty high, so.
By the way, your web isn't every time. You have to recharge by rolling a d6 to see if you get it back.
Well, I'm gonna bite it anyway.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll a d6 just to see if you get it back.
my web.
Yeah.
5 plus.
Alright, you got it back.
Okay. So for
Plus things.
so I'll take. So I rolled 2 dice. What would you like me to take?
The main one, whichever one you usually roll. So the white one?
Sure. So that's still an 18
Okay.
for a bite.
Yep.
Okay. 1d8 plus 3. 9.
Bottle or watermelon.
9. Okay. Wait, hold on. And make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. You see your poison just kind of drips away as if it has no effect.
Shit. So wait, it doesn't. He doesn't have to do a saving throw.
Nope. But he still takes the damage though from your piercing attack. Is it 9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but he doesn't have poison. Well, sucks.
He's an animated statue, so I don't think, or something like that. So they just don't-
True. Not a real bat. He's a
Not a
stone
real
bat.
Silly stone bat.
Was that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Red Jenny. Before you show up,
Oh god, here's my insanity check.
you're getting close. You hear whispers. You're getting close to power. Power you have no idea of. Come to us.
You know what? No.
Follow us.
Sergey, where are you?
As you turn, you see a golden hand kind of reach for you and pull you back into this realm.
Okay. Cancel that. Shanna.
Can she see me?
I saw where you went.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know she's somewhere around there.
4, 5. Just gonna go over here. Shanna.
Boo! Now I'm gonna be like,
A finger falls
She
off.
just follows the smell of smoke.
Where's that bird in human
Smells
flesh?
like bacon.
Somebody cooking some bacon.
Oh,
I
God.
bonus action cast healing word. Or healing touch, whatever.
Sure.
10 points of healing.
yay.
Wow.
It's gonna be okay.
See, you guys love each other.
And then I pull out my crossbow. And shoots me in the face.
That's her rolling through the fire.
Why would you do that?
I don't know how else we're supposed to get through.
Hold on.
You're making it on the rock?
Yeah. I think I can hit it. It's gonna do shit damage, but you know, I'm trying.
Sure.
I'm here.
I'm here to be here.
Present and accounted for.
It's a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Yeah, and it's gonna do
Turn the AC down.
9 points damage.
9 points of damage.
Like, yeah,
It's-
3.
It sinks, but doesn't go in as far as you once again
It's
expected.
something.
Mother dick.
Okay, just
Yeah, but all my attacks are magical, by the way.
Yeah, you're fine.
can you hit it from here?
Yeah. Yeah. You know. Yeah. No,
Loading another arrow.
Yeah, no.
Crossbow bolt. Alright, just stand behind me.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Who did that? Jenny did that.
What's that? Is that a crossbow bolt?
Yeah, I'm just watching the order.
Yeah. Next up.
Barack
creatures.
Obama.
Barack Obama.
Thanks, Rama.
I just want to pet the scales on that. And I want to paint your face with that.
I've been playing the scales, so you can tell the scales.
The Vrock,
So different than I thought
kind
they
of
would
freaked
be.
out by you grabbing onto it, is going to do a screech. As you must shield your ears, both of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con.
Nice.
Oh,
20.
We are so playing with that. Okay, what's my con? Hold on. Con?
What would you roll?
She rolled a
15. What's the Constitution?
Plus your spiders. Spider is not negative. It's plus 1.
Oh.
So both of you make it.
17 bitches. That is so nice. Oh my god, I want to paint your face. I want to paint.
Now it's kind of safety net there. Nothing to work.
Gotta bring that next time. I'm gonna make your face.
Sorry, he kicked me off a wall. I'm pretty. Barrard's pretty bitter about that. So you're sorry.
I made a screech
Touch the
back.
table.
I make a
Touch the
spider
table.
screech
Like, what table?
back. My spider screech goes.
Touch the table.
That's what I do back.
So what does the grapple creature happen again to them?
Nothing apart that it can't.
It can't move, basically.
Check
Yeah.
this pigment.
It takes no
Woo!
penalties.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing. Anyway, let
Can
me
you
double
grab me
check.
the book?
The bat is going
There's
to.
so much pigment.
Yes.
Basically fly right. Actually, I don't think it needs to. No, it's fine right where it is.
So much.
Otherwise, it would fly closer for me to come back. It's going to release some sort of spores around you.
Oh god.
A
once
bat?
again, I need. These are just kind of special rock magical creatures. They may not necessarily have the same stats as you would expect from a giant bat.
Let me see.
I need both of you again to do a Constitution saving throw, please.
Con my dick.
Not sure what that means.
That's a 10 and I fail.
I also fail.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. You'll never get that off your face.
Unless, at least you guys made the last one. This time, as you see these poisonous spores, as you breathe it in, you're both poisoned now.
Oh, wait, this is a poison effect?
I'm resistant to poison.
Me too.
Resistant to the damage from it.
No, I think I've got advantage on poison
Saving throws?
saving throws. It's a
Okay.
dwarf thing.
It's a dwarf.
I know mine says it's somewhere.
Right? That's the problem I'm having too.
Where would I find that?
Advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance against poison damage. So I'm just gonna roll.
Sure.
What are these? Much better. 22.
I can't find mine, so I guess I lose.
Well, was it a druid thing or an elf thing?
Can't remember. Druid, maybe? I don't know.
Let's see if I can find it.
I thought it was poison. Maybe it's sleep?
Oh, you're
immune to
definitely
sleep.
immune to sleep.
Yeah.
And I think you've got advantage on like charm and enchantments or something.
I could be wrong. Maybe it's... I don't know.
Well, for right now, you're poisoned,
Well.
which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Fuck off. That bitch.
And you take 4 bat ever do to you.
What is it?
Oh,
Bat duties?
you're right.
I take 2 damage?
You take 1 point poison damage at the
Woohoo!
start of your turn.
Cool.
At the start of my turn?
Yeah.
1 point?
Well, no, sorry, at the next time. At the start of next turn, you take 1 point. The next time I reroll it for you. Just letting you know.
I don't take any now.
No. You'd have to do a saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you succeed.
They're really getting fucked up over there.
No, dude. Actually, it might not be poison. I thought I had it somewhere, but
Finding anything.
No. Next up, Brar.
where did I generate that idea from?
Maybe because you're a spider.
I mean, I do shoot poison, so as a spider, maybe.
That's
Doesn't.
no.
I checked, yeah.
Okay.
Where's-
It doesn't have
Wolf
anything.
spider.
Spider climb, web sense, web walker, bite, web. It doesn't have any resistances or anything. I figured it would too. I was like, after I did it, I was like, shit. I double checked, but yeah, there's nothing there.
Where's my? Now I lost my sheet.
I'm gonna keep on keeping on, I guess.
Sure,
Just attacking this guy. I'm gonna recklessly attack him because he's hitting me anyway. So
go for it.
why not? 10x.
Death.
You. Stone. Oh, 18.
18 will hit.
Okay, we'll do the other one right away as well. 26. Also probably.
26 will hit.
2 attacks. For 14 and 9. So 23.
23 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still fighting.
So fine. He's looking pretty haggard though, as it's trying to fly away. It's just trying.
I'm gonna bring it in for good old-fashioned headbutt
Of course.
against a stone. That hurt, but we're doing it anyway.
He's still stoned?
It's
I thought he wasn't stoned.
Stone-ish. And that one's going to be 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
18, yeah, 18. For 10 damage. Non-magical.
Right.
Okay, and that's it. And then
next up, Shanna.
I'm gonna step out 2 spaces. I'm gonna shoot at Brock.
$15. It might.
15 will just hit.
Finally! 1 million damages! 22.
You pierce the rock from its undercarriage of its ribs appears, and as it starts falling, you see Brock kind of get pulled down with it.
no, I let go of the rope.
You
I
let
let
go
go
of the
rope.
rope as the rope pulls from the front side now up as the
No,
rock
it's perfect.
falls
There'll be
down.
one on each side of it.
Right? As the rock falls now, collapses down, just beyond the flames.
Chop its head off, just to be sure.
Kick it into the fire.
Well, no,
And I'm gonna move back 2 spaces.
leave it anchored to the rope so they can climb over.
Okay. And I won't kick it in the fire because it'll probably just go up and around and cause more things. I'm so confused.
Next up, Motho.
Alright, what's with this bat? What's happening with this bat?
Bets hanging out.
Is it still within melee?
Yep, still hanging out there.
He's just trying to make friends.
Poison doesn't do shit though, but I thought all of my attacks were magical attacks as an animal.
Yeah, but poison just doesn't affect it. The bite hurt it, but the poison that would have seeped into normal creatures, this particular bat doesn't. Not saying that all giant bats won't, but just because it's a magical stone changing bat.
You could try and web it. You've got disadvantage anyway. But that won't do any damage at all. So.
Now you roll twice because it's disadvantage.
I'm not webbing. I was biting. And I
They're still.
But you're poisoned.
You're poisoned.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh.
So the poison gives you disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, that was better.
You take the course.
I love your like angry throws. Just
Good. You do take 1 point damage from the poison.
Good.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm assuming your attack misses.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. And try,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try to Constitution saving throw to restrain or to cure yourself of the poison.
It's +2. 16.
16. All right, you're fine.
Woo!
Poison fades away.
Great.
I mean that like tip over right at the very end to give you that number was a miracle to watch.
Right, Jenny, you're next. It's like I'm feeling better.
This guy doesn't have much damage, I don't think.
Alright, I'm going to. I mean, I think I can still see it still a little bit. Oh god. I'm gonna try to shoot him with a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Step 1.
Sure.
Which is a volley of arrows. Good roll.
Sometimes you miss the hole.
Sometimes it's a 21.
21 will hit.
And then it's 11 damage
Okay.
from that, and then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on it,
Sure.
which is just a con save. Yeah. It's a con save, or dexterity 15.
Makes it.
Okay, it takes no damage.
Poop.
It's a dexterity 15. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's kill this
You see the
bat.
magic from your attacks just it almost knows it's coming. Like it's moving a little bit faster away from it. Yeah.
So you can cast 2 spells if one of them is a cantrip.
I can cast 2 spells?
If one of them's a cantrip.
I
Flames.
just cast a cantrip.
That was
Or
a
you
cantrip?
already shot your crossbow,
I see.
but in the future.
Jay's like, god damn.
Alright, back turn.
Yeah. Cantrips are basically like.
Yeah, it's basically like an attack. Yeah.
I just for the longest time, I would say for like a year straight, every time I always had to do the chaos table, it's always been something in our favor.
Except the one time I was a sheep.
The one time you were a sheep, and the one time you launched that incredibly explosive fireball at that tree with the goblin behind it.
And then there was that time that you drained all of our life.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, that was pretty bad
yeah.
actually.
I remember that when I
But that was-
basically sucked all your life
But
force
yeah,
out of you.
mostly they're good or vaguely humorous.
Yes.
It's going to screech at you. So
Oh,
I need
God.
Constitution save throws for both of you.
19, bitch.
23.
I believe being poisoned,
Well, it's 19 plus things.
you have disadvantage on ability checks. No, it's
I
saving throw.
stopped being poisoned. I
Oh, so you're fine.
survived
You're
it.
fine. You're fine. Sorry, what was yours? Both of you guys are
23.
23. Okay. It's going to fly up and away though, so you do get an attack opportunity on it.
Nice. Picking my dice correctly. And worst choice ever.
Dice has failed you.
12 did not web that thing, did it?
It'll be a bite attack.
Oh, it'll be a bite.
Yeah.
Then 12 did not bite.
Oh.
Well, actually,
12 plus 2.
12 plus numbers.
it's 14.
14 did not bite.
You rolled an actual 12?
No, 7 plus 5.
Oh,
Okay.
It's basically just going to. It's up and away, but it's more so you can't actually shoot it.
So you can actually, or you can't?
She can't.
Ah. Oh, so is it still level with us?
It's. I'd say it's probably more like hovering out over this way now, and just
I
like
can web it.
kind of shield this way.
But
Sure.
like 15
You
feet
can.
from us, 30 feet from
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
Okay.
So
It's hovering out that way.
Under the line of the.
Shit.
I don't think you can Shanna hit it then?
No, I think it's got full cover from you guys at this point.
That's kind of scary out there. Let's go right there.
There we go.
I can web it though.
It's fine. It's okay.
Jump on it.
You can.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's just a roll, right?
Well,
I
it's
mean, just jump in, shoulder
Jenny's turn?
first. Just spike
Brar's
the
turn.
fuck out of
brush.
it.
What would Brar do?
Ever watch? What was that movie? Like,
WWBD.
no. I'm thinking. I think the movie's called Cliffhanger, where he's ice climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of. The main character's name is actually Gabe.
As the bridge collapses, he completely runs across it, even though there's literally no tension left.
Right, and there's the thing where he's going through the air with the two ice picks.
Yeah.
That's what Brar does now with his hand axes.
Sure. So are you gonna try to attack or grapple it in midair?
Yes.
What
The answer is yes.
I would ask is usually if I make an improvised attack roll, I can actually try and grapple as a bonus action.
Okay. This is improvised.
Yeah, can I do one of the attacks and then I guess just grab with the second one, like call that?
Yeah, so there'll be an improvised attack and then grapple as your bonus.
Well, an actual attack and then I don't know, whichever, however you want to do it. First one's definitely an attack though. That's with
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
16 plus 9 is many. And that's going to be 13 damage. And then I'm going to just try and grab with the rest of my turn. Just to try and hang on to it for dear life so I don't plummet to the ground.
Well, I'm not sure how much weight you can actually carry, but yeah, go for it.
Well, you know what? At least I'll have a softer light. It'll probably just turn into stone and like be awful to land on. But we're doing it. We rolled a natural 20
Oh, jeez.
on our grapple check.
Yeah.
So that's a 31 athletics.
Rolled 3.
That's how many damage it takes too from the spikes,
There you
which
go.
probably does nothing because it's
That takes
statue.
I'm not sure what happens when something grabs onto something flying in it. How much weight can it actually carry?
Well, it's big, like
It
it's
is.
large size, right?
Yeah.
So even if it can't fly, it's probably not gonna like plummet to the ground.
True.
It
Suicide
might just
bombs.
start. It might just start. Yeah, it goes off the edge of the cliff. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
So, okay, well, when it's grappled, its movement speed is 0, right?
Its movement speed is 0.
So what happens?
Who even knows? Like,
we're in like some weird realm.
I think it's just what do you think should happen when I do this? I wouldn't worry too much about.
How?
I guess so. He rolled
Okay.
shit. You rolled shit against your flying leap of faith.
Fly movement. If a flying creature is knocked prone, has a speed reduced to 0, or is otherwise deprived of the ability to move, the creature falls.
Okay.
Unless it has the ability to hover, or it is being held aloft by magic, such as by the fly spell.
So you shouldn't take as much damage as so long
I'm just
as
going with it. It'll be fine.
so long as you don't fall directly on the ground with something on top of you. If you fall on top of it, it shouldn't be as much damage.
I'll allow a dexterity check to see if you can position him underneath you.
Okay.
But you're still raging. You're going to take your resistance anyway, so it doesn't matter. Same thing. Yeah, I'll say...
I'm going to try and maneuver him in the air.
Yeah.
17.
I'll say he'll try to fight that as well as it's trying to roll against you. Ooh, solid 2.
Oh, he did not like that.
I'll give you bonus spike damage again as it smashes down into the ground.
Oh my god.
But it's also, as it hits the ground, it doesn't crush as much as you think, because it too is pretty hardy. So 3d6, as you both come plummeting down. 10 points damage.
For both of them?
Well, his will be halved.
Yep. Gladly.
As he tackles his bat in midair,
That's I go back 5 points out of epicness any day of the week.
brings it down, and all of a sudden you guys see through the gates and through the green flame just a hurtling mass of dwarven spikes and bat wings. It's just like, what the hell? Kashmir and Irina are like, what the hell's going on? So once again, a plume of snow just puffs up around them. Again, Brar?
Brar is cackling madly this time, though, whereas before he was angry, this time he was like laughing at the top of his lungs.
It is also prone now.
Ride that bat. Ride the bat.
Okay, next up, Shanna.
Can
I'm gonna need that move for when I fight dragons.
can I see the bat through the fire and through the gate, or is it just obscured?
No, I'm not sure. Man, a grappling has to be a certain size, though, too.
It can be no more than one size larger than me.
Yeah. So a huge dragon.
We'll figure something out. Yeah.
So what are you trying to do? You're trying to shoot?
Can I see anything at all, or is it just I don't really know where they are?
The gate's still open, technically. So
Just go back to
it's
the
just
fire.
green flame, and it's tough to see through it, but...
I'm just gonna ready an action, like just in case I see him pop up over the wall, and I can just take a shot.
Okay.
And be at the ready.
Sure.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
End my turn.
Next up, Malta. Suddenly you're all alone up top.
Oh.
Web.
just you and the bat hanging out. Hey.
Like they like stuff to
I don't know. That would be a weird edge case.
Well, can I climb down then?
Yeah.
How high am I? 30 feet?
Mhm.
So that put me on him or not on him?
You can make it next to him. That's fine.
Okay, put me down by that motherfucker.
I'll say yeah.
Bite his
You're right in
ass.
front of him. She's just outside the gates. The bats are just.
So
a
if
bit
he's
far.
grappled, do I have advantage on a bite?
He's
He's
prone.
prone, so you do have advantage on. But yeah.
Alright, so that's plus 5 is 22.
Wow. I kind of definitely screwed him because his movement is 0, so he can't stand up.
Correct.
Yeah, being grappled and prone is a really nasty place to be.
Yeah.
22.
22 to hit. 22 will hit.
A bite
A bite.
is 1d8. 3. Plus 3. 6. Maybe it's something.
Okay, 6. Okay.
It's already grappled and prone, so what
Right,
else
Jenny?
can I do?
move up close
chew
to the
pieces off
flyer,
them, basically.
and I have a vague outline of this bat thing. I'm sort of just gonna like take the fire in front of me and sacred flame twice, like force fire to appear around it.
Bra's there though.
Yeah, but it's around it, not Brar.
Has she ever shown any sort of restraint?
No, I really
She knows
haven't.
you'll be.
Does it give damage to it?
It needs to make a dexterity save, but I think it does that with a disadvantage if it's grappled.
It's prone.
I think.
It's
I think.
both.
Well, is yours a ranged attack? Or
No,
no, it's a save.
It's
right?
a save, yeah.
But then doesn't Bra?
No, it's a singular creature, like a single target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not larger, it's just a cantrip. I'll say that it normally has advantage on those, so I'll say this has one straight roll.
Okay.
What's the saving throw?
15 dex.
Makes it the. We'll see if I'll make it fails though too, so I'm not sure. It's prone.
Prone doesn't affect its dexterity saves at all.
No?
Just attack rolls and movement. If it was restrained, then it would affect its dexterity rolls.
Like webbed.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay.
So there's a difference between restrained, grappled, and prone.
Yeah, so when it's grappled, it's basically, it's just, I'm holding on to it, not letting it get away, but it can still dodge, it can still roll, it can still like move around and stuff like that.
So it makes both then.
Prone just means it's on the ground, and it's still doing that, but restrained means it's on the ground and just like...
Fine.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's still able to like wiggle out of the way, I guess, thematically, yeah. As Brar and him are kind of tossing around.
And she's trying not to hit me and stuff like that.
Yeah, going up around them. Like little
Sure, that's
landmines.
something that she's maybe doing.
I mean, you get a little cinch, you get a little cinch. Whatever, it's all good.
Just a little bit of like radiant fire.
It's its turn.
Can the creature grapple back? Is that?
That's one of the things it can try and do is it can try and reverse the grapple. Creature can use its action to escape by making a strength athletics check or a dex acrobatics check.
It's going to try to grapple you back. So if he grapples you back, does that break your grapple then?
I would say it just reverses it so that I become the grapple person who becomes the grappler.
Right. Okay, it's going to try to grapple you then.
Okay.
Once again, you guys are tossing and turning down there. Not a bad roll.
29.
Got 20.
Shit.
Come on.
I inadvertently made a really, really, really good grappler.
Alright.
It wasn't my
I
strategy.
mean, a 20 is not bad. I mean, when it's 20 total, I mean, it's a
But when I'm
chance.
raging, I get advantage on
true.
like a
Yeah.
ridiculous roll as it is.
He can roll a couple twos out
No,
there.
it could happen. I got kicked off a wall. Like I failed these checks.
Right?
occasionally.
It's trying. I mean, it can only do so much. It can't
Yeah.
move. So it's just trying to. If it could grab you back, it would fold your ass off the ledge.
Oh, God.
Drop you. So it's still stuck prone. As you see, it's kind of its hind legs just try to grab onto you. Just find spikes and just lets go instantly. Next up, Brar.
I'm gonna clip its wings.
Does he stand up? I assume you're gonna stand up against it, so you're not.
Gonna turn it
Oh, yeah,
around
yeah, I'll
like
stand
a
up.
cape.
And then I'm just gonna start hacking away at it.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Hewing away at it.
You
Straight on.
You attack with advantage because it's prone.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's actually going to be a 17.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a shit rolls.
Those are some shit rolls. And then a 13.
Nope.
Okay. And that is going to be 11 damage total.
Okay.
Is bitch dead yet?
Oh, and I'm gonna punch it.
It's wiggling.
There's a freaking good roll. 18, and then 10 damage. But that's not magic.
It's wiggling down there. It's tough to hit sometimes, and it's angry.
So it has a wing.
Next up, Shanna.
There's
Some notches in it, but it's still
I'll assume that you're just waiting for it in case it pops up then.
Yeah.
Okay. Motho?
biting that mofo.
Okay.
Mofo gonna bite
Like
the
that,
mofo.
Mofo. Right, Jenny, you're up next.
Okay.
So that is +5 is 19.
19 will hit.
And the 8 plus 3 is 5. Boring.
Hey, it's better than 0. That's the thing.
Okay, red.
Alright, for my action, I'm going to try to shoot a crossbow bolt through the fire.
Sure.
I guess it's disadvantage.
You understand the fire. You're not so sure if a bolt will make it through or not.
I don't think it will.
You
because,
probably have disadvantage because it's prone anyway.
Yeah.
And then after that, I am going to tell it that its service is over and use Toll the Dead, which is a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Wisdom 15 saving throw. And it's magic, obviously?
It is magic, yeah.
Okay.
It is necrotic magic.
Ooh. Is wisdom negative? That's the question. Nope, it's +1. 16.
Shit. Did you hit him with the thing?
Um,
Crossbow?
Your surfaces are over. Be gone.
so
Toll
it's
the
not
Dead.
castle.
What?
Yeah, it's a fun spell. If they have any damage, it's a 2d12.
Ooh. But since you resisted it,
Yep, nothing.
nothing.
Fuck this bad.
It's all or nothing.
Did the crossbow hit?
No.
No, the flames
Fire ate it.
just cinched it all up.
Mm.
The bat is going
I'm
to
on fire.
desperation, man. And the only thing it knows is that it needs to get out of this grapple and try to grab you again. It knows that attacking you would be pointless at this time, and it just needs to grab you and do something with you. So
It's got a swinging chance now. I got a 20.
20.
Yeah.
So it needs to roll. Tie goes to you, right? I think.
That goes to the attacker, I think.
I have no idea.
Maybe. Well, let's see what I got. I need a 17 or higher then at least. Just click the button. Let's see what happens. Oh, got a 9. Then I tried it again just for that shit, so I got 19. Damn it. Why do I do that to myself? Does he get advantage? Saving throws against spells? No. Alright.
Prone. Why would you get advantage?
No, well, some creatures get advantage of sometimes of strength and stuff, but
So-
it's just wiggling, and for a second there, it had you, and one claw had you, the other one didn't, and it just slips off, and it just falls back down prone. Brar, it's looking pretty haggard. His one wing's almost clipped off.
So, gate's still open?
Gate's still open. It's
Can
been
you push
open
him into the fire?
That's what I want to do.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Can I? Do I need to wait for Motho to move first, or can I just kind of walk him through?
You can walk him through. That's fine.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and just gonna move him into the fire.
Sure. When we grab a creature, how far can you move him?
I think I can move at my speed halved,
But you can dash with him too.
but I can dash with him, so I can go 35 feet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put him right in the.
As you push him
my.
into the fire,
But I wonder if it doesn't affect him because
It might not, but even if then, she'll be able to shoot him.
That was
it's
us
the
seeing.
singed head poking through.
Or maybe like the fire's streaming down, and we can just like use his body for people to walk underneath and through the fire.
There
so
you
like,
go.
There's lots of options
Can
here.
we use his wings like a shield?
We'll see what happens. Either
Yeah.
it gets disintegrated
He has to
or
end up like me.
we have a.
Yeah, crispy like Shannon.
We'll just see. It's
Let
science.
me just make sure
Jay's like, I
he's
gotta do your
resistant
shit.
to. It burns him up, but it doesn't do as much damage as you expect.
Still alive, isn't he?
He's singeing in
Still
there.
working?
Yeah, he's still, but he's
reminds me of
He's
my
burning.
dad
Yeah.
having
but
flashbacks.
he's still
Yeah.
alive.
And
As you just hear this screeching now, it's just this painful
and
screeching.
Bart just kind of like looks at him and is like, huh. And I'm gonna make that last attack.
Sure.
This is so horrible. Like genuinely horrible.
It's just some beast, magical beast. 9 damage, magic damage,
Okay.
It was brought to life.
and
to
then
protect it. We're just burning
aren't even alive.
Crit.
Jeez.
And how do crits work again? It's double the dice?
Double the dice.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, double the dice rolled, not necessarily the double the damage.
Yep.
but yeah.
So that's 10 plus 8 is 18 on the second one.
How do you want to do this?
Just chop its head off, like have it roll on my feet through the fire.
I don't even know. Okay, so I imagine that from their perspective, like this half of a toasty like bat creature comes like shoving out and is like screeching and struggling and stuff like that, and then it just sort of stops struggling, and then like half of a bat just flops out onto that side of like fire, just sort of singeing and stuff like that as I kind of have the rest of it inside of my half. Yeah, that's kind of how I wanted to do it.
You did it.
I did it.
Let's see if there's an off switch for that fire.
And I
Whoop,
think
there's a rope over the gate.
there is a rope now. I think we've reached a good stopping point as you guys will continue your adventures down Tsolenka Pass. Thanks for joining us. We'll see where the characters go up this windy, windy,
We'll let you know about our
snowy,
holiday schedule.
blizzardy
We'll
mountain.
keep you
Yes.
posted.
With the holidays coming up, it'll be a little tough for us, but we'll let you guys know, like she just said, when we'll be able to get on and play. Thanks again for watching. Thanks to
Thank
everyone who
you.
donated and watched us and helped out with the charity. Especially good. Big shout out to Wanda. With a huge donation of $500. That's amazing. Every little bit does help, so I respect everyone to give $500, but a couple dollars here and there. Clicking like, subscribe.
Anything.
Following
Like,
us on all the
subscribe.
social medias helps as well.
Sharing.
Tell your friends.
And I can't tell you guys to click on the ads, but once again, all the ad revenue goes towards charity as well. And with that, guys, we'll see you next time on Dungeons
We're
and
the
Dragons
good
Curse of
guys.
Strahd. They're the good guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.